I don't know. I mean,
she's on her way. I just
oh, good. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, I'm a long-time fan of the show before I started working here. And I just know as a fan, I would have paid anything to get close to the show in any way.
Right.
You know, and I always thought it was awesome that you didn't rip off the fans that way.
Right.
I would have paid hundreds of dollars to eat with, Gary or something, you know?
Right.
And it's just like, because I know as a fan, you just want to get close. And I really think Lisa's taking advantage of the people that just want to touch the show, to get close to the show in some way. And I don't think it's right to take advantage.
Yeah, Lisa, I'm trying to figure out why I'm turned off to your sweet and greed. I'm really struggling to give you exact words why. But it just doesn't seem like there's enough value there. It seems like you're taking advantage of my show and charging people $100 to meet you because you're on the show.
My talent is baking.
But you're not giving a baking class.
No, but I'm baking mostly everything that's there, and they'll get a chance to meet me. The guys do.
But when every time you say they get a chance to meet me, I don't know why that bothers you.
I don't do stand-up comedy. What am I supposed to do? I can't go and they're doing the same thing.
Maybe do nothing.
I have been doing nothing.
Maybe not charge people $100 to meet you. Like maybe let them meet you for free.
Then why don't the comedy shows? How come they're not for free?
Because they're doing stand-up comedy. They're doing a show.
Scott Salem's a show?
No, you know it's not Scott.
JD's a show?
No, it's the Shuli and the two other comics.
Okay, so why is Scott and JD making money? Or Ronnie?
Well, maybe you should have joined that group.
Hold on.
Yeah, maybe you should go on the road with them.
Why?
Yeah, that would be fun.
Because what I'm saying is because
wait a minute. Why are you knocking our show? That's what I don't understand.
No, but can I just say something?
I'm not knocking your show.
I never said I was a comedian. Let's get that straight.
No. What I'm saying is, hold it. Before you hijack this conversation. See, but because his whole show is a show.
And it's kind of a joke.
But when they come to see you, there's not even a show. Like, he does get up on stage and, like, entertain the people. I mean, it's shitty entertainment.
I get girls up to take their clothes off.
Well, he does. I mean, he does
you
something.
Just said it's shitty.
It's a shitty show, but it's at least an attempt to entertain.
This is my attempt.
Yeah, but your attempt is to do nothing. Hey, I was thinking, while you guys are here, I was thinking about this whole Lisa G thing and the sweet and greet party.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to wrap my head around it yesterday, and I couldn't quite figure out where I stood on it in my head, you know? But one thing did occur to me, and I really do feel this way, that if Lisa's going to use the show to get, the only reason people are going to see Lisa's Sweet and Greet is because she works on our channels. I'd surely be the first one to attest to it with the Ronnie Block Party.
Absolutely.
But the distinction I do make, and it was brought up on the show yesterday, Shuli and the guys always have Howard TV there or the news department, and they provide something back. They provide a television element or something or a radio element. And it did rub me the wrong way when Lisa yesterday said, I mean, in a real way, like Lisa said, hey, I'm not doing this for TV. You can't pick and choose.
I agree.
If you want to come on the air and you want to promote your Sweet and Greet or whatever you're up to, don't tell me the quid pro quo isn't there where you're going to provide some kind of entertainment for us.
Right.
And this idea that I don't know if the fans want to be on TV. What fans don't want to be on TV?
They all have Howard TV.
Yeah.
They're all dying to be on there.
Yeah, and if they don't want to be, then don't use my fans. So here's my ruling on this. I guess I'm okay if Lisa wants to charge $100 for people to see her, or Shuli wants to charge you. But don't sit there and tell me you're not going to be on Howard TV. Then if you're going to be now a performer and you're going to use my audience to show up and stuff, then you got to play ball. That's it. I really do feel that way. That ain't right.
There are times I told Doug, give me a camera, one of the small ones. I'll film stuff while we're on the road. After shows, I'm going around interviewing the guys and fans, with my recorder.
And if Lisa doesn't want to do that, that's fine. But don't bring it up on the air that you're doing Sweet and Greet. And don't use the airwaves for that. Because
if
these
it's
are my
a private,
airwaves.
personal thing,
right.
Don't use this show to promote it.
Right. I really do feel that way. And not just for Lisa, but for everybody. And one thing I will say about Benji. Benji lets me come and videotape him and his girlfriend singing. And that's some of the funniest shows on Howard TV.
And I hate being on TV.
What?
I hate being on TV.
Yeah, and once you started that, I even said, we got to, no, like you didn't want anyone taping in your apartment, but you said, okay, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
And that's fair.
I can't understand why she wouldn't want it. It would make it...
Well, because she's not understanding that. Actually, that's the only thing that's... If you're going to be in this business and you're going to be on the Howard Stern show, if the TV is there, it actually becomes something people like.
They even pointed out yesterday that they were on the balls of their butt with the Ronnie Block Party until you saw the footage And
Right.
it went on Howard TV.
Yeah, what you do is you pray that it gets on Howard TV.
You're 100% right.
And then your business grows. So
Yep.
anyway, that's my ruling on all of this. If you've got restrictions, and I've got restrictions, don't bring it up on the air. Don't mention it on Howard Stern Radio, Howard Stern TV, because to me it's all Howard Stern everything. It's a business.
Howard, if you care, Lieberman gave me sort of an update.
What's up? Tell me the update.
She called everybody who bought a ticket.
Yeah.
And everybody except for being on TV except for one person.
Yeah, so
she's trying to figure out how to handle it.
I got it all figured out. Never, ever bring up anything you're doing outside of these channels again. And if that person doesn't want to be on TV, tell them not to come.
Refund their money.
Right. But from now on, everything is on TV. I don't want to hear people telling me they're picking and choosing, because I'm picking and choosing. I'm picking and choosing. And if you choose not to be on the team, then don't do it. And listen, Lisa does a fine job and everything, and I would never ask her to be on TV if she's just doing it. But if you're going to start using the airwaves to promote events and use my audience, then you've got to give something back. That's how I feel. Now, what do you think of that, Doug?
Your Honor, I think it's a great decision.
Right. That's why I'm America's judge.
That's right. What is your ruling, Your Honor, on her appearing on Howard TV for interviews, like the behind-the-scenes shows? Sometimes she's involved, like when we go out with Benji with the Anthony Weiner press conference.
Right.
We did a behind-the-scenes show on that, and she was a big part of that, but she refused to be interviewed. What is your ruling on that? She refused to be interviewed without payment.
That's ridiculous.
I agree.
This is all... Listen, it's like I explained the other day. What do you think we're doing here? Howard TV, to me, is no different than Sirius Radio. It's all the same. It's all promotion and promoting.
It's the same thing if I said to her when she interviews me, Lisa, I can't be interviewed for Howard 100 News. I need to be paid for this. It's a thought that would never,
that's
ever
psychology.
cross ahead.
If Doug Goodstein, every time we ask him to be on the air, and says I demand payment, I'm fucked. Then I got to get rid of Doug Goodstein.
But you know what? When I went to Peru, Howard, I went to Doug and I said, give me a camera. Maybe some interesting stuff will come out of this. This is my own personal vacation.
Right.
But I just decided, hey, let everybody in on this.
Thank God you did.
And it was fabulous.
Yeah.
And my point is, if you're going to... Listen, you can't pick and choose how you're going to use the Howard Stern show. This ain't a Chinese food menu. We're all in this. And it's one thing if Lisa wants to work in the news department, not promote anything and this and that, the other. That's one thing. But don't tell me you're not going to allow a camera in. Then I'm not going to allow you to use my airwaves.
All of this stuff is good to us. We should be good to it.
And it just doesn't go for Lisa. I mean, for everybody. It's the way it is.
She also buried herself for if there is something after this. She said she works for SiriusXM, so when everyone moves on, she must stay here.
Yeah, but what happens...
She's not a part of the team.
Right, right, exactly. And what happens if you start saying, well, I work for Howard TV. I'm not talking to Howard 100 News.
Well, it would never happen.
No, I know, because you're not that kind of guy.
Right. No one is around here except her.
It's all fun.
Yeah. No one's ever... I've been here 18 years. No one's ever... We've never had someone split hairs like this, ever. Like it's just, it's just not in anyone's.
Yeah, well, I was
head.
thinking about it, and that's what I think was bothering me about it.
There's a lot of. This place is a lot of turmoil.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, everyone. The wrap-up show was like it was 15 guys in there just ready to unload on her.
Well,
yesterday.
listen.
And no one wants to be mean and make her cry, but it seems I think the thing that's frustrating the most is that she doesn't seem to get it, and it's just like tunnel vision. It's like she sees it her way, and we're all idiots.
Well. I see it my way.
Well, you're right. It's your show. You're the boss.
How she feels about this ruling.
But I mean, if anybody else,
well, it's a clear ruling, Robin. I'm saying, look, anybody who wants to use these airwaves, the Howard Stern Show airwaves, you can't pick and choose how you want to use them. Yeah. If you want to start a side business off of me, because this is my audience, this is the way I look at it. You want to start a side business off of me? You want to sell something? All right, I'm open to it. But don't tell me that I can't bring a camera there. Fine, you don't want to bring a camera, then don't use the airwaves to promote it. That's how I feel. I mean,
two-way street.
Yeah, you can't choose how you're going to use me. I'm telling you the rules. These are the rules. The judge has spoken. Tell your mother, Shuli, and ask her a review. Ask her to review it.
It's a package deal. You can't.
It's package. Now you said something meaningful.
Thank you.
Package deal. That's a good term. I like that. Good for you, Shuli. And if Lisa wants clarification, or anybody else around here wants clarification, come see me. Right now. Right now is the chance to talk about it. Right, Doug?
Absolutely. I mean, there's times when people don't want things on camera. Of course, we respect that always.
Right.
But to just shut it down is just unacceptable.
Yes.
The thing I don't get is putting it on Howard TV is only going to help. I mean, you may be in embarrassing situations, but ultimately, it's only going to help your product.
By the way, Howard TV did a behind the scenes of me at AGT, which you sent me to watch last night, the preview. I thought you guys did a great job.
Yeah, it was a lot of footage. The guys did a good job for sure.
Good job on that. And then you sent me something else that was kind of fun, too.
Medicated Pete?
Medicated Pete on Rachel Fine. Holy shit.
Yeah?
Is that for real?
Dude, either he's the best actor in the world or...
What's happening?
Rachel Fine on Fine Time. For those of you who have Howard TV, you got a real winner to look for.
That is also, we use it as like a promotional show. It's on HowardTV.com.
I was riveted. I had dinner
and
plans.
on HowardStern.com. You can see it.
Oh, you can see it. You can see it for free.
Yep.
Oh, good. On HowardStern.com.
And HowardTV.com. Yep. It's up there right now.
You got to watch this. It's a free show for anybody who wants to see it. Fine Time. Rachel Fine. You know, Richie Wilson's fiance.
Yes.
She's on there with Medicated Pete. And Medicated Pete doesn't know how to eat. So while she's interviewing him, she offers him a cupcake.
Yeah.
Like one of those big cupcakes that we have outside from, what's that place? Crumbs, yeah. Like a big giant cupcake. And he's like, oh, you know. He starts eating. And somebody wrote a comment underneath that he says, Medicated Pete eats like an iguana. The cupcake is rubbing all over his nose and his lips start turning purple, and it's like he can't swallow or something, and he starts to eat it, and it's like he's like, you know, when brindlefly starts to eat in, you know,
and he has to go, oh, excuse me.
Excuse me. It's the most disturbing thing. And while he's talking, he's eating. And it's such a train wreck, fascinating piece of tape that I was late for dinner. I had dinner plans, and I had to finish Medicated Pete's interview. I didn't think I'd be that interested in it.
I honestly watched it at least 10 times. I just watch it I just put it on and let it loop.
Well,
basically.
the reason it's genius. Who is the genius that said give him a cupcake during his interview?
I think it was probably Richie Wilson's idea.
Richie Wilson. Yeah. That guy's a genius.
That is incredible.
Immediately triple his salary.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. We have no money. But look, there he is. Look at his face.
Right. Oh, he looks like he just made a bukkake video.
Yeah. That's on HowardStern.com and
HowardTV.com and on Howard TV, the channel.
You're Howard TV.
Oh,
now, he can promote on my channels.
And it's brilliant to keep interviewing him while that's going on.
Right.
Do you think, can I tell that weird story I told you about him the other day to prove that he's really out there?
What is that?
The one about that Joe Walsh's manager told me?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. This is good.
So I think the James Gang was playing down in Red Bank.
Right.
And Joe Walsh's manager, Smokey's a huge fan of the show, and so is one of the guys that runs the road crew.
Right.
So they're driving around Red Bank, and one of the guys goes, holy shit, that's Medicated Pete. So they pull the car over, and they go to Pete, get in the fucking car. And
Just
Pete
like that, right? Get in the fucking car.
Yeah, and so Pete gets in, and they go, you're going to be roadie for a day. Pete doesn't know who these people are. He doesn't know.
He gets in the car.
He gets in the car with complete strangers.
Right.
They bring him to the gig. And a couple people are like, oh, my God, it's Medicated Pete. They're taking pictures. And he goes, all right, cut the shit. Go grab that box. And they made him work the whole day.
Right.
He's like, you're roadie for a day. But Pete just got into a stranger's car.
Wow. He is weird.
And the weirdest part is that was a year and a half ago, and he's been here 3 times, and he's never told us that story.
Yeah, how weird is that? Like something cool happened to him, and he doesn't even talk about it.
Never even mentions it.
Yeah. I have a feeling that happens to Pete a lot. Like
people just grab him?
Yeah, like he just gets into random cars. Like sometimes he's raped. Sometimes he's, who knows? Sometimes
he never tells you any of
sometimes he's a huge rock star's roadie. It's just whatever happens to him for the day is the day. And he's somehow still alive. It's too much.
I brought him to a gig once that I did in Jersey.
How'd that go?
He comes to my room before the gig to get ready, and he goes to the bathroom to wash his hands, and apparently he washes his hands for like 15 minutes.
Oh, he's got that, huh?
So, because when I walk in, there's a lake in the bathroom, like just a huge flood of water.
He's all sloppy.
And he's up on stage, singing Purple Rain with wet spots all over his shirt and pants.
But you know what's weird about him? Like, he's probably been to the White House. Like, we don't even know it.
Yeah,
he's met Obama. He was probably at the the Queen's Jubilee celebration.
He's like Zelig.
Yeah, he
he's
shows
in all
up.
these historic spots, and nobody knows.
Forrest Gump.
All right. Well, anyway, there's my ruling on all future endeavors from everybody. Okay?
I hope we all know.
I know.
All right. You know what I'm saying?
What?
I'm just nervous, man, because Kind of makes everybody kind of.
You don't want to make. You don't want to have Lisa send me over the edge, and then I'll stop all the fun.
Yeah, because you could be I mean, you're well within your right to do that. You know, and
right.
I
think it's fair. It's fair.
Doug, do you feel relieved that, because you've been holding this back, you've actually been protecting
I never brought this up.
Right.
I saved her face on this. I was being professional and respectful. I don't know who brought it up. I don't really care. But someone else brought it out yesterday, and obviously it came up. But it wasn't me. I kept professional on this. I did not rat her out. I was going to save it and just not bring it up on air. But, it came up, and I feel like, the judge has spoken. The boss has spoken. It's crystal clear. There's, 50 people up here? 49 get it. So.
And you knew Howard would share the same thought process.
Like, who has done this? Who would, that's like me asking John right now for holding a microphone. Like I said in there, John, pay me. Get this microphone away from me. I want to be paid. I work for Howard TV. This isn't I'm splitting hairs, John. This is Howard TV. I don't work for Sirius XM. Pay me for this, John. Could you pay me? Answer the question. Pay me.
No, thank you.
Why?
Because you work for the channel. You work for Howard. We all work for Howard.
Package deal. It's a package deal. Yeah, it's a package deal, of course.
So will you cover Lisa's Sweet and Me?
Now that's a good question, and I'm going to be hypocritical, potentially, because part of me doesn't want to cover it because I don't want to help her out now. She split hairs and made her feelings known, and it's insulting. And the other part is like, no, I wouldn't do that to the show. I'm going to, if she, God, I can't believe I'm saying this. If she allows us, really, don't exploit and try to sell tickets through the show. No, yeah, we would cover it, sure. And I would be happy to cover for other ones, and hopefully, because I'm a good guy, I'd like to help her out. So if this could help her blow up her business, sure. Do I think it should would I be happier if it all went away? Yeah, probably, that's the truth. But yeah, I'd cover it, and I'd cover subsequent ones as well.
It seems, though, there should be no gray area. Howard ordered Lisa to give access to Howard TV.
Yeah, this shouldn't be, but we're dealing with Lisa, and Lisa seems to go by her own rules in her own world. So there might be another conversation. Howard has to make it even clearer than he just did. That would be my guess.
Lisa?
Yes?
Howard declared you must do interviews with Howard TV and allow Howard TV...
No, that's not what he said. He said, if I'm using the air to promote an event, then Howard TV needs to be there, and I agree with him.
But Howard did say we're all one team, and he wants you to participate in all Howard TV productions.
That's not what he said. But I'm there 100% in the hallways every morning.
You're parsing words. You're not. That is what he said.
That is not what he said. That's not what I heard.
Go back there and ask Gary what he said and Doug what he said. That's what he said.
He said that he expects me to...
Yes, he says he expects you to do interviews with TV for behind the scenes, and he expects you to do everything just like what he expects everybody to do.
Well, then that's what I'll do. If I have time. This comes first.
Okay. But you're parsing words, that's all I'm saying.
I am not. That's what I heard. Then maybe I missed something, but that's what I thought I heard.
I called you last night, Robin.
I know, but it was right before AGT, so I figured you'd go into that. I wanted to watch it, so I figured we'd talk today.
Yeah.
Can't interrupt AGT.
Well, it was 20 minutes before AGT. I figured we had some time, but you're right. You need to prepare for AGT.
By the time I saw the message, I think it was like 10 minutes before.
By the way, how good was AGT last night?
It was really good.
Yeah, those hour shows fly by. They really do.
Yeah, you don't realize when you're sitting inside how much is going on outside of the venue, how much is going on in the wings.
I mean, again, I get hung up on I try to remember everything I said because we taped for 4 days straight, like 2 shows a day.
In Austin, yeah.
Yeah, but I was really pleased with the show last night. I thought it was a real good one. And but speaking of things AGT, how about the guy from the night before who is a war hero and stuttered? Did you read that he is a complete fraud?
No.
Yeah, it was a total scam. What's even funnier, in some of the papers it goes, Howard Stern was scammed. Like, not even America's Got Talent.
Yeah, like you did all the vetting.
Yeah, like I run
You're not
the show.
just sitting there.
Yeah, no. Well, first of all, there can't be anything more despicable. There's so much on my mind because I am dying to tell people what happens in Vegas. Not just about this guy, but about a lot of the talent.
Uh-huh.
All I can say this season on America's Got Talent, if you're following along at home, expect the unexpected on every level.
Well, tonight or was it next week they were promoting that something's going to happen that's really shocking.
Well, I think what they're going to show, based on what I saw the same thing, and I don't know, they don't tell me anything, but a lot of times Howie, Sharon, and I really violently disagree. And because they edit and they only have an hour, they don't always show all the disagreements. So I think
it seems like you three are on the same page with most things.
Yeah. In fact, Ronnie was saying how much he enjoyed the show last night because they did show some of the disagreeing, a little bit of it. And there's one play. I get so mad I eat half of Howie's face off. It's crazy, like full-on cannibalism. But
yeah, they sort of indicated that there's a real Howie wants someone to go through, and you're not
right. I know. I think
happy about that.
Yeah, I think I know who it is too, and I was fucking livid. But so I don't know how much they're going to show of it. It's funny, like the things they choose to show too. Like I was doing math at the table. You know when I do math,
right, yeah.
And I was surprised they showed that. I was glad they showed that, but. Because everyone wanted to know how much time we had left, so I did the math for them.
Or how much time per contestant
yeah, right. Yeah. I said, let me handle the math. That's my forte.
And the show was over. You still had to come up with an answer.
And I said, well, here, let me I want to do it on paper so I can show my work to the teacher. Didn't you love that in school when you had to show your work?
Absolutely.
I was like, I'm in big trouble. I can't just look at somebody's answer on another paper.
That was to keep you from cheating.
Yeah, it worked. I was really fucked up with them.
I don't have any work.
My work? I don't know how I got. I took a lucky guess. Does that count?
I'm a genius.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's like really weird because there were so many arguments when we taped. And sometimes they go to them and sometimes they don't. But maybe next week they're going to show one of them.
Yeah, I like that little Snapple room thing, too, where you guys are sitting back there talking about some of the contestants that really impressed you.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy?
What was going on? What?
When we were taping, we would be in the Snapple room for over an hour, at least twice a show.
Really?
Yeah, and like all it is 3 seconds of the show. It's great. And I sit there and I go, you're kidding me. Trouble is, you can't figure out which 3 seconds are going to use. Yeah.
Yeah, because they cut it up still, and you're jumping around from contestant to contestant.
Yeah.
I saw one of the contestants last night. I think it was the only person I disagreed with you on the whole time.
Yeah.
And they didn't even show you voting no.
Yeah, did you notice that?
Yeah. That was the other thing I was going to say.
The girl that sang Blue.
Yeah. See, all I can tell you is, by the time we get to Vegas, I'm right about 100% of the time.
But in order to show you saying no, that was going to be 3 minutes. You know what I mean? It was going to take a long time.
That was a big disagreement because on that girl, I didn't think she had the goods. But the only reason I want them to show, because when we get to Vegas, a lot of times I'm proven right.
And when she started singing, I said, she's got a nice voice and everything, but she sounds like a million other people.
Right. And, by the way, the thing that Howie and I disagreed on, everyone on Twitter agreed with me. That girl is a tremendous singer.
The one you picked and said she was unique, she was amazing.
Amazing.
You talking about the girl and the guy?
Yeah.
She was great.
And like everybody wrote me on Twitter, how could Howie have said that girl wasn't up to par? I mean,
Howie has a 10 ear, I think.
Well, I'm there to listen. Sharon 99% of the time sides with me because she knows I'm right. And so, I keep Howie in check.
Because he was
astray.
Completely off on the girl singers. He liked the girl who was sort of mediocre and not the girl who was completely unique.
Yeah. Howie's great. Everyone writes me about the chemistry between us, even with Nick.
I like Nick a lot. In fact, I had when I went to see the auditions, I was like, well, what is it that Nick does? He comes out and he says hello to the audience.
Yeah, but it's all backstage.
But watching him on TV, he's very funny, and he really is willing to put himself out there.
He puts himself out there, and also he's real with the people. He doesn't.
Oh my God! When that girl came out to do that dance, the pole dance,
right,
and he wound up on the pole with her.
Yeah,
I was like, somebody's going to die. Because that was too much weight for that pole. Those temporary poles are pretty good.
But listen how screwed up this is. And again, I wish I could tell you what happens in Vegas, but I'm not gonna because I don't want to ruin the show for people and I want them to watch. But here it is. Talented liar, TV phenom's war injury tale. Now, the reason I think this is so screwed up, it messes it up for every real veteran who comes back from the war, regardless of injuries.
Right.
Because now no one believes you. Now all of a sudden, the one thing that was, remember in The Wire when the criminals talk about you never kill somebody on a Sunday morning church?
Yeah.
It's like that. It's like you could be the most fucked up liar on the planet, but you never lie about your military service.
Got to have some rules.
Well, you remember that guy running, what was he running for? Senator in Connecticut?
I think Senate.
He lied about Vietnam. He won. But this lie is so wrong on so many levels. TV Phenom's war injury tale. He's got talent. This is the guy from America's Got Talent. I'm assuming most of our fans are watching the show, so they know what I'm talking about. He's got talent and a lot of explaining to do. Sergeant Timothy Michael Poe, who, by the way, everyone was in tears over. I mean, I had
know,
friends,
the whole audience was crying.
I had friends write me on email talking about they were home crying. Sergeant Timothy Michael Poe, a country western singing National Guard veteran. Remember when the National Guard didn't have to go to war? Like now you do.
Right. You used to go into the National Guard to stay out.
Yeah, forget it. You can't hide now. Michael Poe, a country western singing National Guard veteran who knocked the socks off judges on America's Got Talent Monday night, is a stutterer who claims to have suffered a brain injury during a 2009 tour of duty. If you remember, he said he stuttered after he got blown up.
Right. Yeah.
Military officials said yesterday he had never been wounded. Poe, whose silky smooth rendition of Garth Brooks, If Tomorrow Never Comes, left dozens in the studio audience crying. He said he began to stutter 3 years ago when he was heard attempting to shield his men from a rocket-propelled grenade blast, and now can speak clearly only when he sings. I mean, what an involved story. And by the way, that means like some guy in the military was watching this and said, let me check this guy's record.
He probably knew him, said that dude wasn't ever in any action.
But if this is true, then what was this guy thinking, that he wasn't going to be discovered?
Yeah, like the military doesn't watch TV?
I mean, everyone is going to think he is a fucking scumbag for lying about military service and getting blown up.
I don't think he really thought through what would happen if he got on TV.
But the Minnesota National, but his wife was there with him too.
Hey, they have had scam artist teams before.
Yeah, but no, the wife says, I don't know anything about this. Listen to this. But the Minnesota National Guard said yesterday that Poe was never injured in the line of duty, nor did he serve in the military for 14 years, as he claimed on national TV. He must be like one of those women who like gets themselves ill so people will feel bad for him.
Munchausen's disease.
He's got the male version of Munchausen's disease. Sergeant Timothy Michael Poe served in the Minnesota Army National Guard from December 3rd, 2002 until May 26, 2011. Let me do the math there. Real quick math. I think that's 9 years, not 14.
Right.
And performed as sorry, I didn't write it down.
I don't see any work.
I didn't do any work. And performed as a supply specialist, said Lieutenant Colonel Kevin Olson, a spokesman for the Minnesota Guard. Quote, his military records indicate that he served with the Minnesota National Guard in Kosovo from October 10, 2007 until July 15, 2008, and was deployed to Afghanistan from July 28, 2009 to August 30, 2009. So he did serve, and he was in Afghanistan.
Kosovo.
No, it says also, he says was deployed to Afghanistan.
Oh, okay.
From July 28, 2009 to August 30, 2009. I think that's almost like a year. But I'm not sure. I'd have to really put pencil to paper.
I'm not keeping
No, wait,
up.
let's see. July 28, 2000, July.
Yeah.
July, September. No, what comes after July, Robin? August?
August.
All right. I skipped that. August. That's 1 month. Right. He was there a month. Holy smokes.
Not
Boy,
that you can't get hurt in a month.
Once you do the math, and, it's complicated math, I'll admit. That's a month. I thought it was 2008 to 2009. It's 2009 to 2009. That's a month. Don't get tricked. That's a trick question,
That's right, and he's not telling you what part of the month. It could have been a few weeks.
He might have been there a day. Sergeant Poe's official military records do not indicate that he was injured by a grenade in combat while serving in Afghanistan in 2009, as a report said the spokesman. Poe's ex-wife, Kelly Ballard, said she had never heard her former spouse stutter like he did on the show. So it was a fake stutter.
Right.
Wow. There was no...
Well, you noticed that when he was talking to Nick said, you got through that whole sentence without a stutter?
Yeah, he forgot.
Like he forgot.
Yeah. Holy mackerel. There was no combat injuries, said Ballard from her Texas home. I think he's developed a feel sorry for me. I feel sorry for me stutter. Boy, this really sickens me.
I know.
And not because it happened on America's Got Talent. I mean,
in general.
Just, yeah. I mean, oddly enough, this will probably bring more viewers to America's Got Talent. This is like a full-page ad for the show. So from that aspect, it's good. But the bad part of it is for military guys who actually serve, and they're walking around with one leg blown off, and then they go and they
can't tell their story.
Yeah, you go and say, hey, I got my leg blown off with a grenade. They're, yeah, right.
Yeah,
Just like the guy in America's Got Talent. There was no combat injuries, said Ballard from her Texas home. I think he developed a feel sorry for me stutter. In a video detailing Poe's backstory filmed in the Austin, Texas auditions from Monday's show, the country singer said that in Afghanistan he volunteered to clear buildings and help rescue wounded people, and one day someone armed with a rocket-propelled grenade launched open fire. How the fuck did he do this? With a straight face.
Somebody told him a story, and he decided to make it his own, probably.
I saw it coming down, and by the time I turned and went to jump on top of my guys, I yelled grenade, and the blast had hit me, Poe said. You know what's amazing, too? They didn't even show my whole speech to him. I was talking about his service, and...
Well, you thanked him.
I did, but I did a lot more. They have to edit it down.
Thank goodness they didn't show it.
And I remember, I thought I was about to lose it and cry for the guy. That's how upset I was for him.
Yeah, thank goodness they saved you with the editing.
Yeah. I could have looked like a real pussy. I saw it coming down, and by the time I turned and went to jump on top of my guys, like he's a huge hero.
Right. I mean, this is a story with nothing but hero smacked all over it.
I yelled grenade, and the blast had hit me, Poe said. He claimed that had he not been injured, he might never have discovered his singing voice.
Right, because he discovered that with this speech pathologist.
Boy, I wish I could tell you what happens in Vegas. I wish they would fast forward on that one.
Well, don't, because, right now, as far as we're concerned, he's still in the competition.
Oh, yeah, no, he's in. But that's what I'm telling you. We might go to Vegas and fall for it even harder. That's what I'm telling you. Just be prepared. But Ballard said years earlier he was the lead singer in a band called Crawl Space. Show producers said they first learned only yesterday that Poe had been lying. Poe could not be reached for comment yesterday. Yeah, and they actually vet these guys pretty well, I thought.
Yeah, he crawled back under his rock, apparently.
Oh, my God, I want to interview him so bad. I want to interview this guy so badly.
Well, there should be a law that you can't misrepresent your military service.
Especially in front of me on America's Got Talent.
Yeah, you go to AGT jail.
Yeah, there's got to be an AGT jail.
This is a Howard TV original production. Okay, if he's got the best price, then go with him.
I remember remember even at the Club Beneath thing, you go, that Ronnie's a stalker kind of dude, so watch out for him.
Yeah.
And then you hired him full time.
I did. I hired a guy I totally mistrusted. You know, most people I end up working with, there's always a debate. Call the police or hire them for less.
It's true. When you look through this cast.
It really is true.
Ronnie Mund. Since that fateful day when Howard decided to bring him aboard, we've learned so much about him. From his limo driving prowess.
Just the petcock. No more petcock, pal. Gone. We have a real car now.
To his proficiency with pole dancers.
Look at me like you want to eat my dick. Don't be afraid to touch those tits. Those tits are nice, aren't they? Answer me, I'm talking to you.
To his irate interactions with Howard.
Do your job. Don't worry about his job. Do your job.
Bullshit. Fucking tell me that shit.
To his all-around crazy antics.
Get rid of these fucking wives, shit! Let's go to Scores and fuck some whores!
It's safe to say that the day-to-day life of Ronnie Mund is nothing, well, short.
Oh, and you're tall.
Of interesting.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
But never before have we locked down a camera on him for 3 weeks straight.
12 days.
In the halls of the Stern Show.
12 days of bullshit.
So now, Howard TV brings you an exclusive, behind-the-scenes look at the man, the Mund, the legend. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you The Ronnie Mund Show.
Well, he's 5'6", but he still does security. A player with the women despite a gray goatee. Yeah, the little Jew jeans got an attitude. Some say he's feisty or just downright rude. He's got a gray suit with a turtleneck, keeping whack packers all in check. We call him old man like he's 84. He's driving a limo shouting, let's fuck some whores. He's Ronnie Mund and it's a Ronnie Mund Show. He's Ronnie Mund and it's a Ronnie Mund Show. He's Ronnie Mund and it's the Ronnie Mund Show. He's Ronnie Mund and it's the Ronnie Mund Show.
What the fuck, man? What's your problem?
What's up, Howard TV viewers? I'm Richard. And I'm Sal. Welcome to the show. Now, when we first heard about the possibility of a show based solely on documenting the day-to-day work life of a cranky chauffeur...
He just stands here, he doesn't do anything. What would you like me to do, dance?
...who doubles as an undersized security guard...
What would you like me to do, patrol?
We were perplexed.
What are you, the fucking Inspector General here?
But after shooting behind the scenes for 3 weeks with the ornery old man... we quickly realized that the Jew behind the J-Lo glasses was pretty damn interesting. So let's get right down to it.
Ronald is a man in charge.
You're working for me.
A man who demands respect from his coworkers.
What are you looking at?
And damn it, he gets it. And when that little Jew Gene tries out a new color in his vintage turtleneck rotation, well, his fellow comrades are nothing but awestruck by his newest fashion statement.
Top of the morning to you. It reminds me of like St. Patrick's Day.
It's for Hulkamania. You know, it's Hulk week. Hulk, it's the Hulk movie tomorrow. You know?
Ronnie, where's your gold? Where's that pot of gold?
Hey, top of the morning to you. Hey, how you doing?
Can you do an Irish jig for us?
He's like a puppy. He's so cute. You just want to hug him and squeeze him.
Are you wearing a green turtleneck? Don't even you go there about fucking fashion. Come on, man.
Oh, I just want to pinch those cheeks. Oh, he's so cute.
I don't know the turtleneck. Do you know the turtleneck? No, I don't know the turtleneck.
That usually means you have a neck like a turtle.
Oh, you're real fucking original. Go back to the camera.
He's laughing.
Hey, I'm Ronnie the Heebie Leprechaun. Hey, top of the morning.
I gotta go. Please sign me into these. I gotta go through your bag. I gotta run you.
Oh, they're always trying to get my lucky charm.
Ow! Oh, that shirt's hot. Oh, now you're planning things in advance? Give me a fucking break.
I want to kiss him all.
Fuck that. Oh, he's smiling. Asshole. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Aw, he's so cute. Really makes the Lucky Charms guy seem full size. But Ronnie's here to do much more than look adorable in green wool. He's here to keep Howard safe.
And the first thing anyone in the field of security must be is alert and ready. So with the king of all media's life on the line, Ronnie's job is that much more important. So check out Mr. Mund in his constant state of unflinching awareness as he guards his one and only client.
God, that fucking light's making me very sleepy, man. It's making my eyes tired. Yeah, the light is annoying, man. It makes my fucking eyes tear after a while. Fucking allergies, man. It's bad today. What's your problem? Huh? We're all tired, you know? Suck it up.
Great work there, Stretch. Now we know which one of the 7 dwarves you actually are. Sleepy. Hey-o!
Well, even if Ronnie's not the most vigilant security guard on the market these days, let's not dwell on his downfalls.
Leave me the fuck alone.
After all, how many 74-year-old men can go 4 straight hours without a nap?
I don't give a shit what he says. This wasn't my fucking idea.
One thing's for sure, though. Old Ronald is certainly a man of the people.
I never said I was a fucking goddamn entertainer.
With his even-tempered, classy demeanor...
Who gives a shit about you with your fucking shit?
...and work-appropriate commentary...
Shut up, asshole.
He is certainly a great ambassador to the halls of Stern.
11 o'clock, I got home at 5:30 yesterday, asshole. Piece of shit. I'm gonna bring Phil Rivers in.
See for yourself.
Why are you laughing, DePace? What the fuck is so funny? We were there till almost... Fucking asshole. The fuck is he throwing at me? I got chlamydia. Big fucking deal. I don't care.
What's up, Grumpy?
What's up, asshole? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with him? It's your boss. I'm gonna go fuck himself. Fucking assholes. What's the difference? Can you hold my pole for a second? What a stupid asshole. Fucking cut your fucking balls off. Get the fuck out of here now. Watch out for the mouse there. There's a mouse. Watch out. What an idiot. What are you, blind?
Why? What?
Because he's standing in the hall right there. Fuck you. You heard me. Shut up. What are you looking at? I'm going to bring in Vernon Taylor.
Vernon who?
Whatever his name is. What's his name? Oh, Troyer, Taylor, whatever. Doesn't matter. Good morning, sir. How are you? Step over here for a second. Do you have a seat in here for a minute? And we'll get you right in. We're going to bring in whoever this guy is. How's that?
I'm an angry little man.
You're not fucking tall.
If I wore heels, I would be.
Fuck you, heels. Fuck you.
What's the non-gay term for what shoes you wear?
Yeah, right. The fucking shoes, stupid motherfucker. Stupid ass.
Your fiber and oatmeal is ready.
I didn't order fiber and oatmeal, okay? An asshole. What the fuck is with this fucking chair, man? This fucking thing's all broken. Get out of here. Can you stop saying that? Go in and tell him 2 hours? Yeah. God damn it, man! Fucking broken chair. You thought you weren't gonna get it back again. What are you gonna do with that? You're gonna fuck it in your ass? Huh, you fucking asshole? What the fuck? What are you always smiling about, huh? Just the happiness here. Always got that grin. You ever notice that? What is he grinning about? He walks around with a cock up his ass. Dick Masters.
Simply excellent, Mr. Munn. Well put. Like a true Southern gentleman, you grow more demure with each and every syllable.
Oh, fuck yourself, asshole.
But Ronnie isn't all words.
Why don't you fuck yourself like a girl?
He's a deep and gentle soul, an enigma wrapped in thought, then wrapped again in an ugly, fuzzy turtleneck. And while we can't read his thoughts per se, let us speculate as to what Old Man Mund is pondering as we bring to you
Mundane Thoughts with Ronnie Mund.
Hey, I wonder if I should yell, "Let's fuck some whores" at Howard's wedding. That's brilliant! You gotta say it at Howard's wedding. Ricky's man will be the life of the party! Life of the party? You'll be the biggest asshole in all of New York. You remember Bubba's wedding? You were an idiot there.
I want to dedicate this to Heather. Let's fuck some whores! What's your fucking problem, asshole?
Let me take it over this thing. No, I'm on the radio. You're a limo driver. I'm on the radio.
Oh, come on! What are you talking about? Everybody loved you at Bubba's wedding. Sure, you were an asshole, but that's what you're all about. Ricky's man is about being an asshole. Come on, act your age. You're an old man. Talk like one. Don't try to act like a foul-mouthed teenager. Come on! You're Ricky's man! That's your catchphrase! That's what you do! That's like Ed McMahon not saying, "Here's Johnny!" Ricky's man's got a phrase! Yeah, I'm gonna be the life of the party. I'm gonna yell, "Let's fuck some whores."
Mr. Munn, your deep philosophical ways continue to marvel us ordinary laymen.
We also caught Ronnie on the phone several times.
Hold on a second. Did I ask you not to film this now? What is? Don't you hear me?
And we can't help but wonder what's being said on the other end of the line.
What the fuck is wrong with you? I can't fucking talk. I can't even think of anything. These guys with this fucking camera shit already drive me nuts.
So let me introduce a segment we like to call On the Line with Ronnie Munn.
Hello?
I'm Blue Iris.
Hey, I know who it is.
Ronnie, what time do you want me to stick my finger in your ass?
The usual, like 12:45, 1, you know, that area. I'll be at 70th, okay?
Oh, good.
And remind me to talk to you about Thursday the 26th, okay?
I want to tickle your prostate.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
Oh.
Bye.
Wow, I never would have guessed that's what he was talking about. But enough about what Ronnie's been saying. Let's find out what the people of Manhattan are saying about Ronnie as we bring you Ronnie on the Street.
It's Ronnie on the street, Ronnie on the street, Ronnie on the street, Ronnie on the street. He's so cute and just over 5 feet. So come and join Ronnie on the street, yeah!
Hey, it's Sal and Richard, and we're here with Ronnie on the street. And we're going to find out today how old people think this cute little guy is. How you doing today?
Hi, how you doing today?
Very good. Take a look at this little fella and tell me, how old do you think he is?
I'm going to say he's getting up into his 70s.
Just by looking at how much he shrank and all the wrinkles on his face, 78.
72?
I would say about 85. 85. Now, what makes you say that?
He's just an old bastard. Look at him.
He has a lot of gray hair.
The gray hair.
You know, his hairline is kind of pushed back.
Definitely dyes his hair. He's got a receding hairline. He's got those marks all over. Wrinkly old hands.
Extra skin on the chin.
I bet you if he took his pants off, he'd have wrinkly balls, too.
Would you be shocked if I told you he has the colon of a 30-year-old?
How's that even possible?
Now, what do you think of this guy maybe getting drunk at weddings and yelling out things like, "Let's fuck some whores"? Would that offend you?
Yes.
Well, if he came to my wedding, I would have a problem with that.
You know, there's females in the room, and you just don't come out and say things like that.
When we got married, we had a guy just like that, threw him right out of the wedding.
Now, if you saw a guy like this, let's say at a strip club, whistling at chicks and getting drunk, I mean, what would you feel about that?
I'd look at him as a pervert.
Yeah, dirty old grandpa.
He probably hangs out in a strip club quite often.
He obviously can't get girls, like the rest of us.
Do you think this man is too old to be going to strip clubs?
No, no one's too old to go to strip clubs.
I would be a little bit disturbed. I think he should be home resting in his bed.
Any closing words for Ronnie?
Fuck you.
Perfect. Ronnie on the street, yeah!
Well, we hope you've enjoyed the show. Be sure to tune in to episode 2 as we bring you another exclusive behind-the-scenes look at the little man with big dreams.
10 fucking years I've been standing in the fucking hall.
Ronnie, the limo driver mine.
I don't want to shake anybody's hand. Scumbag.
Until next time.
What's wrong with you? You're wacky, man.
What's your fucking problem?
What's a problem, man? What's his problem? What's your fucking problem, man?
What are you talking about?
What the hell are you talking about in there? They're not sunglasses. What the fuck are you talking about? What's he talking about?
Get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah, fuck you. What did I do? Fuck you and your camera. What the fuck is wrong with you? Shut that thing off already, please. It's enough.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you, asshole. Who cares? Fuck you, yeah. Yeah, fuck you. Why is that funny, asshole?
Yo, we're done.
Hello, top of the morning. I'm Ronnie, the limo driver, Kaki-Hebe Leprechaun. I'm going to do my cake with Kaki-Hebe Leprechaun jig. I drive a limo when I go fuck strippers, and they just have something to do with me because I know Howard Stern. I say, hey, I'm going to drop some names for you. You want to play my bagpipe? Do you? You want to blow my bagpipe? Oh, yeah, top of the morning to you. Oh, pink cars, yellow moons, green clovers, purple diamonds. You'll never get me Lucky Charms. And you'll never get in my limo. Sorry, Dad.
Why don't you fuck yourself like a girl?
Joey Buttafuoco's on the phone. Joey.
Hey, man.
Hey, so you're out of the slammer.
That sucked, too. It's good that I'm out and I'm home, but that sucked.
I thought that wife that you had was pretty hot.
She
is
beautiful.
She is. Thank you. Vanka's beautiful. Yes, she is.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually seeing pictures of her. She was hot, but then she dumped your ass when you were in jail, which...
How
that
did
hurts.
that happen?
That hurts.
Well, no. She didn't dump my ass while I was in jail. She waited till I got out.
Yeah.
You mean you thought you had a marriage right up until the day you got out?
Yeah, actually, she's a great girl. She really is, and it's just like, I guess she just told me she needed a change, but she wished
she needed a change.
What kind of change?
What kind of shit? She got a real man like you. And
real man, yeah, just got out of the slammer.
Do you think she ever gets afraid that, like, Amy Fisher will go berserk again and shoot her in the face?
I don't think so. I don't think that's going to happen, but...
Not unless you order it.
Who was that, Audie?
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was still on the show.
That was Benji. Well, you don't get it in you don't get it in the joint?
No, we don't get it in the joint.
Joey, by the way, was most recently in prison because he had a few bullet casings in his house. And as a guy on parole, he's not allowed to have bullet casings in his house. And I guess the cops somehow ended up at his house and found Why were the cops at your house anyway?
First of all, I've never been on parole.
Oh, what are you on?
I was on probation.
Probation, okay. There you
I had a 5-year run on probation. So after a year, every month, probation department would come to the ranch and they just do a probation check, make sure your life is on track and everything is right, and make sure you're not doing whatever it is you're not supposed to do. And honestly, I hadn't left my home in a year. I was home and just doing my thing.
That's what's great about this country, that we have the resources to check up.
Sit at home though.
Yeah, but and also to check up on people and make sure they're behaving.
Yeah, well, LA was much safer with me off the street and in jail because it was much safer because
we noticed the drop in crime.
But seriously, Howard.
So what happened? You got out of jail. You come home and the ex-wife, the wife.
Let me back up a little bit. First, with this probation violation that landed me back in there was ridiculous because in 2003, when I got arrested for the insurance deal they had 100 ATF agents that rolled my house at 6 o'clock in the morning. It was like something you see, on television. You don't really think it's ever going to happen to you. And when it did, they took a shotgun. It was an old family shotgun. I think my mom used it to shoot snakes in Florida. And it had a box of shotgun shells that my son Paulie bought in 2001. Now I got arrested in 2003. So they took the gun, and really, I honestly thought that they took the shells. Why wouldn't they? These were the same shells 2 years later, that when they did a probation search of my house, they found them, and basically that's what put me in jail. And we even proved that I had paperwork that showed when I bought them in 2000, when Paulie bought them in 2001, where they were purchased, the shell casings. We tracked the VIN numbers on it, the ID numbers.
You were a victim of circumstance.
Well, actually, yeah, and I'm not bitching I didn't do it, I'm sorry.
You went and did your time.
I had to take the year, so I went in and did it. It was hard, man. It was a bitch because, when you get in trouble with something you really didn't do, and it's like, God damn it, So
I didn't do anything that bad.
But wasn't he sick, too, when he went in? Weren't you sick?
Yeah, I was real sick. I'm still sick, man. I'm down right now 50 pounds.
Sick from what? What's the matter?
Artie's still with the show?
Yeah.
Actually, I wanted to say that a couple of months ago, I was in L.A. I did the Jimmy Kimmel show, and afterwards I hung out with your son, and he's a great guy. I actually had a blast with this kid.
Yeah. Paulie's he's really a good he's a good son.
How did that kid turn out normal?
I don't know. He's the anti-Joey.
You know what
does he look like Joey?
A little bit. You could tell. Yeah, I mean, and
he's normal.
Yeah,
after the mom gets shot in the fucking head.
Yeah, I gotta say he seems normal, and he's a really good kid. He's got a great energy about him. And
what's he do?
He just we had a lot of fun together.
Thank you, Artie. I really appreciate that. Both my children are really really good.
Good for you, Joey.
Well,
good for you.
What are you saying? Good for you, Joey. Joey was away most of the time.
Oh, that's right.
Thank
you. All right, good for your ex-wife.
They must have done something right. I mean, he's a good kid. You could tell.
Thank you, Artie. Now I like you again.
No, I'm being serious. It's the truth.
He looks more like you, Artie, so I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of people asked if we were brothers.
Is he a heavy-set kid?
Well, not heavy-set, but he's got the Belushi look to him.
Yeah.
I see.
Well, all of us do.
Yeah, definitely.
Remember,
Joey,
Artie, you're the young me. Okay?
Yeah, Joey, let me understand something. So you get out of jail, this hot wife, was she cheating on you when you were in jail?
You know something? No, I don't. I don't think so. I really do love her a lot.
Did she visit regularly?
Hey, you know something? You know what I forgot to ask you guys?
What?
Is there anybody else on the line? You're supposed to get David on the line?
Where's David? Oh, is that your buddy, your producer?
David
One
is
of them.
trying
He should
to
be on the line.
Oh, okay. I see. He is here.
Again.
Oh, that's right. We can't interview Joey without David.
Right.
Hey,
David,
David.
you there? Yeah, I'm here. Okay, great, man. Good.
But did she visit you regularly while you were in prison?
Who?
Your wife.
Which one?
The new
first one.
Absolutely.
The new one.
Every visiting day, Ivanka came down to the jail, and she waited on that line outside with all the people that wait out there to
She's going to have no problem meeting a new man, that's for sure. That's a good-looking woman.
She's very beautiful.
Any conjugal visits?
She's hanging out at the jail still.
It's any conjugal visits, Robin?
Yeah, any conjugal
No, it was all no-contact visits.
Wow.
It was all through the glass and on the phone.
You were in prison. You weren't in jail, right?
I was in jail, L.A. County, Men's Central. Great spot.
Right?
That's exactly where I was.
Great to you, Joey.
No, I was well taken care of with my medical and all that.
Did you have a roommate?
Not a roommate, but a cellmate. We were in single-man cells in a secured area called 1700 and 1750. That was a cell block, and we were on lockdown, 24/7 lockdown. We only got out to take a shower or...
Did you have any fights?
Oh, no. They go on, but no, not me. I was segregated.
We're doing a show, Howard, called Celebrity L.A. Lockup. So the Sheriff's Department was very, very helpful in doing interviews with Entertainment Tonight and Insider with Joey and making his stay as safe and quick as possible.
So, Joey, tell me the big answer here. So Amy Fisher's getting a divorce, and you're obviously getting a divorce. And then the speculation is that you two are getting back together as a couple, which would be the most phenomenal friggin' thing ever.
Yeah.
You got to do it. You got to do it.
You know what?
And you've said in the paper you've had contact with her. What kind of contact?
On the phone.
Oh, yeah? You called her?
Absolutely. Well, we talk. Absolutely.
When did you talk?
You know what? I have to tell you, and it's like, like life has to go on, and like I've been trapped in this whole, well, not trapped, but just like in this situation since Mary Jo got shot, where I was just like pounded by Mary Jo for years, and it was like when Mary found out when we all met a year ago that Amy did what she did and there was drugs involved and Amy didn't remember doing it and like Mary Jo and Amy made up and it was like okay for them. I'm still carrying the anger and all this other crazy horrible stuff.
Yeah, you've said horrible things about Amy.
Yeah, I did for all these years, and I decided, for me to be able to, here we go, here's a little Dr. Phil for you, but for me to go on and get on with my life and be able to, recover from everything physically, emotionally, financially, I need to put that down. I need to put the anger down, because it does, no matter how strong you are, no matter who you are, the shit eats you up, man. It eats you up from the inside out. And I'm like, fuck this, man. Why, Mary Jo didn't even care at one point that, I don't care. She says she doesn't remember shooting me. I care.
So what do you? So what happened? You started calling.
So I have to let it go to be able to make up with my life and go on with my life. So I have a good relationship with Amy.
What do you mean? How often do you speak?
I spoke to her twice this week.
Wow. And you spoke to her on the phone. Did she talk to you about the fact that her husband and her were breaking up?
Yeah, I know all about that. I didn't file for divorce. My wife did, and I understand that her husband filed also.
But did Amy?
You two were talking?
Maybe. Did Amy say to you that she still has feelings for you?
Something, we talked a couple of times, and I'll be in New York next week, and I'm going to definitely go to dinner and just, I owe her an apology from the way I acted the last time that I saw her, and I'm not defending myself to the point, I was sick or any reasons why.
Wait a second. You're attracted to her still, aren't you? You want her.
You know what, Howard?
Honestly.
Listen, it's just me and you on the phone now, right?
Right. Go ahead.
You know what? I'll be in town next week, and I'm going to, hopefully we'll go to dinner. And
I mean, you guys had good sex. You had a good time together, so it's not like you're totally repulsed by. I mean, aside from the fact that she pulled the shooting incident.
Yeah, no, I'm not totally repulsed by her or anything that she did.
Did you read today in the paper she just got big, giant tit implants?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead,
well,
David.
All I wanted to say is these two have an opportunity where they can rekindle their relationship after 15 years.
Wow, that would be the biggest story ever.
It was a Romeo and Juliet type of love affair with the gunshot, that everybody heard. But Amy's shooting Mary Jo, going to jail, Joey going to jail.
Can you imagine the ending of the story is Joey and Amy get back together?
Yeah, they got to do the movies over again.
Hey, Joey, is there a temptation on your part? Is there a temptation on your part to get together with Amy Fisher just so that you get back in the news and there's a whole big opportunity here?
Really, it has nothing to do with in the news. I could go outside, piss along the curb, and it's going to make news. I mean,
which she does often, by the way.
Which I try not to do because in L.A., I think you get like a year for that, so I don't want to do that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Amy when I get back.
You think you'll fuck her? Honestly, you want to, don't you?
Nobody's the same. Everybody changes as time goes by, and she's not the same person she was, 10 years ago, 5 years ago. Nor is any of us.
But they describe in the newspaper that her body is exceptional. She has a Playboy playmate. In fact, they're saying she might even become a Playboy. That's right. Are you for sure?
Yeah, we are.
Oh my goodness.
Will you be posing with her, David?
Yeah, I will actually be posing nude.
Because you say we are doing Playboy.
Well,
Are you managing her as well?
Yes.
Amy's going to be in Playboy.
And I'll be doing it with her.
David, has this been orchestrated by you to get more interest in these two?
You couldn't orchestrate this story. Either these two timing is right. They're free finally. There's some opportunities. I think things have to be life-changing.
Have you told Joey he better close the deal with Amy in order to make this thing happen?
I don't have to. I mean, these two have chemistry together. What you're going to see over the next couple of weeks is kind of like a Truman Show, and we're going to chronicle some and
Oh, it's a TV show.
And I think it'll be fun.
Wow.
It's a TV
show.
Listen to Robin. Oh, yentering on everybody. Stop it. Wherever it goes, it goes. It's going to be, it's going to be all right.
Please.
She's a professional yenter, She gets paid to be a yenter.
Cute yenter.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. Joey Boots wants to say hi to Joey Buttafuoco. Go ahead.
Who does?
Joey Boots.
Joey Boots from Massapequa, Long Island, your hometown, Joey Buttafuoco. Hey, Joey, I want to tell you right now that you're the most disgusting, vile human being. I wish death on you. I hope you fucking die. You know what? To fucking do this, to try to stay famous, which is all, that's your agenda. Your agenda.
Gorilla.
Your agenda is to stay famous, man. So you're going to take the mother, you're going to go out with the girl. You're going to go out. Hey,
who is this?
No. You're trying to hook up Howard,
trying to
who
hook
is
this asshole. Just answer.
It's Joey Boots, for Christ's sake.
You're trying to hook up with the woman that shot the mother of your children.
What about that, Joey? He's worked up, but what about that, Joey? How can you go out?
Who was that guy?
Joey Boots, for Christ's sake. He's
Who
from.
the fuck is he?
The Joey Boots, you don't know?
No, I don't know who
He's
he
in the
is.
Whack Pack.
Oh, it's that guy.
Listen.
Did he ever get through the 6th grade?
Joey has a good point.
What a
He's saying,
douchebag he is.
how can you start having sex again with the woman who shot the mother of your children?
You know what? I'm going to go have dinner.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe Joey Boots has sex on the table.
Maybe some clams. We were thinking
time out of the
clams.
gate.
I mean, your son is going to freak out, and so is your daughter, that you're having sex with Amy Fisher.
Well, you know what, man?
We thought some pasta, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea, man.
No, seriously, Joey, come on. You got to think this through. This is a major thing.
You think?
Yeah, of course
he is right,
it is.
Joey.
Well, you know something?
He is right.
I'm heading back to New York in a little bit. Except my life's going in a different direction, whatever it is.
You know, you're going to see these guys on the cover of People magazine. We're going to do Letterman. We're going to do
Letterman.
Well, how do the children feel about this
You know something,
buddying
honestly,
up with...
if Mary Jo and Amy can sit down and not even hash it out, but talk out what they needed to talk out, and Mary Jo can forgive her, you know, what?
What's your tactic?
happened to
Hello?
Joey?
He's gone. David, you there?
Else, you know, everybody else is making up and going on with their lives. You know, I'm entitled to do the same thing.
Joey, what's the plan? You want to go to bed with her?
I lost everybody.
You there? Oh, our phones went dead.
Yeah.
Completely dead. You should see what's
Hey,
going
man.
on. Hey, Joey, you there?
Everybody got disconnected.
Hey, anybody
Nobody
here?
can hear anybody.
Wow, the whole.
Maybe they'll call back.
Let's listen in.
Let's hear if anything else happens. Like we get some inside information.
We got disconnected.
Hello? Hey, guys, the phone system just died.
Yeah, we know the whole thing just crashed. We're checking on it.
That would have been great if he just said something like, Amy, you can keep blowing me.
What do you guys think? I'll go around the room. All right, first Fred. Is this just a huge publicity stunt orchestrated by David Creef?
Yeah, David Creep is definitely behind the whole thing. And I really feel badly for Mary Jo. I mean, she's taken more shots on this. There's a phone being dialed up. I feel bad for her and for her kids. Joey, I think, is like totally lost.
Robin, is this a publicity stunt? What's going on here?
Yes, there's nothing going on. They're just doing this to get back in the press and to create another TV show.
Artie, what do you say?
It has to be. I agree with Robin. I mean, as low as a human being can go. I would hope he at least called Mary Jo and said, listen, this is going to be so embarrassing. The innuendos, the press, the tabloids are going to say we're together again and she shot you. Again, like Joey Boots made such a great point. The mother of his kids was shot by this woman.
Absolutely.
And I hope he at least said to Mary Jo, look, it's going to mean quick money. Do you mind if we do this? And I give you a cut or something.
What do you think the reality is? Do you think that Amy Fisher will start banging Joey again? Her husband was a Joey Buttafuoco lookalike.
I don't think so. I really don't.
Why wouldn't you think Amy Fisher would do
The
that?
more interesting question is, would Joey, if given the opportunity, fuck her?
Yes.
But that's my point. Why would Artie not think that Amy would be open to it?
Because I just think the whole thing is a contrived stunt. I really do.
I understand that, but why would you say Amy Fisher's the one who won't be
she's crazy.
into it?
Well, I
She's
don't know.
nuts.
Well, she's older now. We're all, as Joey said, we're not the same people.
Oh,
we
can
were
you
5
grow
years
out
ago.
of nuttiness?
Yeah, can you grow up shooting somebody in the head?
I'm hoping you can.
Artie thinks Amy might be normal.
No, well, listen.
She grew into
I'd
normal.
fuck her. I'll fuck her. I look enough like Joey.
I'll fuck her,
I'll
too.
fuck her
I'll
right
fuck
now.
that
fucker.
But
While we're waiting.
I don't know. I think Mary Jo, having met her a couple of times, I think she's got enough class in her to go. I don't care how much
still
money.
gotta hurt.
Yeah,
What
I don't
are
care.
you talking about?
Mary Jo is she's a nice person.
But what does Mary Jo got to do with this story?
I'm saying if Joey did go to her and say, look, I'm sorry about what I'm about to do, but it's going to make me quick money. Do you mind this? Will it be that offensive? Even if I hope he
And
would have said.
Joey's not going to sleep with a spreading Amy Fisher?
I would hope he wouldn't for the sake of his
Oh,
kids.
you're
Oh, please,
crazy.
you know he would.
Well, listen, I'm telling you what I think.
Joey will fuck anything.
Absolutely.
He likes that Amy Fisher.
He'll be fucking his kids. That's what will be fucking because they're going to be screwed up. And his kid is a
They're
nice kid.
gonna be screwed. How if they've survived all this, they can survive that.
I don't think anything he can do will hurt them.
I met his son. His son's a real nice kid. He doesn't seem to have any issues. And
Did you talk to him about the whole situation?
No, that was awkward. I wouldn't have done that. But I've actually hung out with Mary Jo a couple of times too, and I think she's the type of person that would have said, "I don't care how much money you're getting. I don't want this to happen." So I think he's already pissed her off.
Let me just say
belief.
something. I'm trying not to blow my stack because we have a phone system that regularly just has to be rebooted. And I don't understand that. I don't get it. So I'm trying to maintain my cool when we're in the middle of an interview. But that will need to be looked into. Joey, you there?
Yeah, I am.
All right, hold on a second here. I'm going to get this all back again. I got to get your friend there, David Kreef, on the phone, too.
Oh, okay.
You two are like two peas in a pod.
Yeah, maybe they're having a relationship.
Maybe. Maybe that's the real story. David, you there?
Robin.
All right. Joey.
How about you?
Joey, the question was asked while we got disconnected. Are you, let's say the scenario arrives. You're out dinner with Amy Fisher. Having dinner. She looks great. She got the big titty implants. You know, she's wearing a short skirt. You like what you're hearing. You like what you're seeing.
She smells good.
You're having a few drinks. She says, Joey, you know, I always loved you, and I still love you, and I want to fuck you.
For old time's sake.
I want to have sex with you. I want to take you back to my house. Would you have sex with Amy Fisher if that kind of scenario evolved?
And Lou did not have his guns there.
There you go. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, totally.
You would?
Yeah.
Thank you. Artie, do you see what we're saying?
He's saying it.
Artie said you wouldn't.
So who won?
No, listen. He's saying it because that's the only way anyone's interested in all this bullshit.
Oh, stop
No,
it.
he
Yeah,
would.
it's to make money. It's
Can
to
I
make
ask you
money.
something, Joey? Joey, man to man?
Sure.
Is she the best
Artie, you
pussy?
crazy?
Is she the best pussy you ever had?
You know something? It's no, but you know, it's that's a tough question. It really is.
You've had a lot of experiences.
Yeah, I mean, it's especially lately. But you know something?
Right. Especially last night.
What happened last night?
What happened last night? No. We're not going there this morning.
Too early.
I'm sorry, Howard. What was your question?
The question is she the best pussy you ever had?
You know what? Amy's a lot of fun.
Well, how so?
She's just she was always just a very nice until all the shit broke. But then, then we all know why and how that happened.
Would she be open to anal with you?
You know something? I don't know.
You never did that with her?
No.
I'm talking about in the old days when things were good, when you had your affair with her.
No.
But
Were
she
things ever good? I mean, the old days, things were pretty crazy.
Well, no, there was a time when he had good sex with her.
Yeah, well, for a long time, but, you know...
But Joey, what about the fact that she accused you of being her pimp and that, you know, and that was all heavy stuff?
You know something? Yeah, there was a lot of stuff being thrown out there in the early days, you know, after the whole shooting incident, and orchestrated, of course, by the attorneys.
Well, wait a second. Doesn't that scare you?
Even my attorneys were telling me what to say. I was never involved in anything so like this.
Joey should have a pimp based on his...
You know, there were so many things said. Honestly, I mean, everything from the pimp to her life with drugs and her whole way of life, and that I gave her the gun and I was responsible.
So I'm saying, aren't you afraid?
No, because you know why? Honestly, we spoke about this, and then it blew up into a rage or what have you. But you know, she actually, you know, told me she never remembered shooting Mary Jo. Like, she doesn't remember a lot of
All right, so you don't think she's crazy?
I don't think she's crazy. I really don't, honestly, and that's coming from my heart. I really don't.
Do you have nicknames for each other when you were on good terms? Did you have lover names?
No.
Never.
No, but honestly, like today, look, you know, I know. Honestly, to answer your question, I don't believe that she's crazy at all.
Wow.
Have your kids weighed in on this, Joe? Do you think your kids are going to be pissed if you start a relationship with her?
Probably.
Yeah.
You don't care about that?
No, I do care about that, Artie.
Well, how are you going to deal with that?
Well, he won't see his kids.
I'll deal with it when it comes.
Artie's so serious.
No, this creep you've latched on to, David Creep, whatever his name is trying to promote the fact that you're going to fuck the woman who shot your kid's mother.
You're on Jimmy Kimmel and you're not on the Tonight Show.
Huh? I'm not on the Tonight Show because Jay Leno's a fucking asshole.
Right.
He's not a Letterman.
No matter what you say, Artie, I love you, man.
Funny, Artie.
What?
You're not even funny.
Dude, you're a creep who's trying to latch on to Joey to try to get him, to try to promote, to try to get him.
Ride of your life, and Howard Stern. Without Howard Stern, you're nobody. Nobody gives a shit about you.
Guess what, dude? I had a career before I was here, and I'll have a career in show business. Well after you're fucking dead from creepiness.
You're not on my list.
We got cut off again.
David
hung up.
Yeah, David.
I didn't hang up. I'm here.
still
What did you hang up for Artie?
No, dude, you're just a weaselly parasite creep who wants to try to get this guy to make money off promoting he might fuck this chick who almost murdered the mother of his kids.
Good for you.
You're a creep. You're a creep.
You're the worst.
I am not. I'm no
well,
creep.
wait a second. How did we get into this?
I don't know. I was talking to Joey.
I'm trying to get to the bottom.
It just makes me sick when this guy's like, I go like, why would you fuck Joey? This guy's like, ugh, she's hot.
The guy has no concept of love, caring, romance, nothing. His biggest claim to fame is to be with Howard Stern for the rest of his life.
What's your claim to fame, douchebag?
Why don't you fucking check
What's
me
wrong
out?
with being with Howard Stern?
Yeah, what's wrong with being with Howard Stern? Is that a problem?
Great, but, if you were funny, it would be better.
Well, Howard, why am I on the show?
Because you're funny.
Right, yeah, okay. Sir, what's your claim to fame?
Day, bro.
All right, let's find out, though. One question I have.
Yeah,
I mean, aside from your feelings about David Kreef.
Right. I met Joey's kids, and I feel bad for them.
Yeah, that's his problem. He met a kid, and that's the end of it.
Oh, he met kid. He met Joey's kid.
Yeah, I met a kid.
Hey, can I tell you
A
something?
guy, a kid who you don't give a fuck about,
You don't
right?
know crap about this story.
What?
You really don't. And you're just talking out of your mouth. It means nothing. You don't know any facts.
What don't I know about it, Dave? What don't I know about it?
You don't know about the probation violation. You don't know why he went to jail. You don't understand why he's out of jail. You don't understand.
What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything I'm saying?
You talk like as if you know this stuff. You've done no research. You don't know anything.
What don't I know about the Buttafuoco saga that you know?
Howard Stern. That's what you know.
What?
Just be funny, man. That's what you get paid for.
I'm not. No, I get paid to talk on the radio. And right now, there's a lot of people laughing at the fact that I'm pointing out that you're a fucking creep.
Well, I think everyone already listens to you every day and knows that about you. I only show up once in a while.
Because you're a parasite leech.
Well, you guys obviously
you have some previous history maybe that we don't know
I
about.
never met David Kreep.
I mean, David.
Let me tell you, I'm in the comedy business. I'm working on huge film. Tyler knows about it. Nobody knows who the fuck you are. Pal.
Yeah.
Oh, David actually does have a.
You evidently do.
He does do some film work.
What are you doing? What are you working?
What are you working on, David?
Right now, I'm doing a wonderful project with Susan Lucci. It's a Sopranos.
Sounds funny.
Where she's the lead. She is the Sopranos lead. It's called Mafia Wives: The Antoinette Giancana Story. It's a sequel to Mafia Princess that was on 15 years ago.
That sounds hilarious. Everyone's been waiting for a sequel to that one.
Well, once again,
David, tell him
that's as anticipated as Jaws 2 was.
David, tell him about your previous work.
Yeah.
David.
Hello.
Are we gone again?
Where's David? Joey, you there? Again with the phones. Motherfuckers. Hello?
Cocksucker.
Howard, they're still there. Will says Joey's still there. You didn't put him on hold, did you?
No, I didn't touch a thing.
You didn't touch anything?
Joey, you there?
We had to call Joey back because his phone got disconnected.
Well, then where's David? Where's David? David, you there? What the hell is going on today?
He and Artie were bonding.
You guys were really going at it.
Getting along well.
I don't know. Something.
He's on the right track, by the way. I can give you a fucking list of who he's booked as guests on the show.
Well, wait a second. I'm trying to find out if Joey Buttafuoco is really hooking up with Amy Fisher. Don't we want to know that?
I say yes.
Well,
How are we going to find that out, though? I think what Artie is pointing out is we can't find that out.
This is crazy if he gets back with her.
I think if he does it, they'll both tell us.
If it's just for the TV show, it's not real.
I don't know what's going on. All hell's breaking loose.
I mean, are they going to film them?
I like hearing Artie yell at people.
Yeah,
Joey
but
will be on in 2 seconds, Howard.
Right.
Are they going to film them having sex, though? Where are we going here?
I don't know anything about love. David will film that.
Joey, what's going on today?
Oh, I'm back on. Okay, cool, man. This phone keeps getting fucked up on you guys. What's up with that?
I think at this time it was you.
No, it was all your... I'm going to hang up, right? Come on. Hey, you know, Artie, no matter what, I think you're hilarious, and we always had fun, and so that's
Joe, this ain't about you. It's about the kid that I met. That's your kid, who's a nice kid, who I think you're going to hurt by this.
Yeah, well, Paul, he's not a kid. He's 27. You know, he makes his own choices and decisions.
Hello? I'm gonna.
What is going on?
And David's on there. Wait, David, you there?
Yeah.
Hey, we keep losing Joey. Did your phone disconnect?
My phone has disconnected 3 times.
So it's got to be us then.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't hung up because of Artie. Trust me that.
No, we know, sir.
Yeah, we don't know. We're having trouble, and I just lost Joey.
Your
again.
layer of sleaze is way stronger than that.
Well, listen, pal. Maybe you and I will meet.
There he's gone.
Oh, he's gone. He can't even make his threat or his offer of a
fuck
duel.
me with this phone system.
Well, you are.
I'm fucked. I'm getting pissed now.
That was getting to be fun.
I wanted his threat on tape.
Yeah.
Well, you got half a threat.
If anybody's worried about XM and Sirius merging, I think it's necessary because we can't afford a phone system.
Do you want to meet?
We're, yeah, it's a.
Let me tell you something. I'll tell you what I'm going to do to you.
It might have been divine intervention for that guy, because if we ever met, he might have an Adirondack coming out of his ass.
He doesn't like you, I'll tell you that.
Wow. I don't like him either.
All right, here's Joey. Hey, Joey, this is crazy.
Yeah, man, we keep getting cut off, but it's on your end.
Yeah, it is.
We must have a time limit or something.
It's definitely our fault.
You know what it is? We have one of those old pay phones.
There you go.
If you don't put the quarters in, you lose everybody.
The operator needs more money.
See, God doesn't want this promoted.
Artie's really worked up.
Yeah, Artie's pissed off. I'm getting that feeling for the little bit that I can hear because I keep getting cut off. But Artie, it's like, you know, you hung with Mary Jo at the last show, right? Out here in L.A.?
I've met her a couple of times, sure.
He is right, Joey, though. If you bang Amy Fisher,
yeah,
it's going to fuck your kids up real bad.
Right.
Well, the thing is, it sounds like Artie's more concerned than Joey is. I don't think that's a good thing.
Who gives a shit about me? Listen, you know, who gives a shit about me?
But you should give a shit. You should give a shit about yourself, because your kids probably give a shit about you. So you should
give two shits out about. She could rip my fucking chest out. At this point in time, she doesn't give a flying fuck.
Who's this?
Who? Mary Jo.
But what about your kids?
You know something? I love my kids. My kids love me. It's like, you know, I don't know what else to tell you.
You don't think this would hurt them?
You know something? I'd probably have to sit down with them, talk to them.
You're going to have time to talk to them before you
might want to do that before
bang
the date.
Amy Fisher?
Well, first you'll bang her, then you'll talk to him. Although I personally would love to see this.
Well, of course we would. It would be good for us.
I think a lot of people would. I mean, but seriously, I just want to.
When you talk to Amy on,
because
but wait a second. When you talk to Amy on the phone, like, is she talking romance?
You know, we talk about a lot of things. Yeah,
have you had phone sex?
No.
But what, like, does she ever say, you know, I did love sleeping with you, Joey. You were so great in bed. You're such a man.
Well, you know what? She did tell me that she loved me very much back in the day and now. So it's like, you know, I don't think I'm responsible for her breakup with her husband or anything like that. I would hope not. But I think she's just looking for a change and move in a different direction.
Right, she's vulnerable
Is it
right
merely
now.
a coincidence that the two of you are getting divorced at the same time?
You want to know something? I didn't know this was happening on my end. This has happened like when I got out.
I see.
So I didn't know what was going on.
What is it, Freddie?
On my end,
I actually have a couple.
Out to this, you know.
I have a couple of questions for Joey. Joey, when you were with Amy back in the day, did you think it was going to get more serious? Did you hope it would get more serious, or was it just a fuck?
That's what it was. Just.
But how about now? Do you think you would
I don't know.
see it develop?
I'm going to see where it goes.
Back in the day, he's saying she was just a fuck.
Right.
Well, wait a minute.
He's not ruling out the fact that maybe it could develop into something. Otherwise, it's just.
Absolutely, he's not ruling it out. But to me, it seems odd because you just found out you're getting a divorce. You're already ready to jump into something else with Amy Fisher?
Hey, he's been in prison a year.
Not that I'm ready to.
There's no other girls on the planet.
Right.
You know what?
And he's used to her.
By the way, Joey, have you had sex since you got out of prison then?
Yes.
You have?
Yeah. Oh, wait, David's back
But
on the phone.
they can't talk about it.
Artie, David's back on the phone. He was in the middle of threatening you. We're sorry about the phones.
What was the threat, David?
Get
You
to
get
the
right
point
back.
where you're gonna shoot him.
Continue your threat, Dave.
What was the threat?
I don't know.
You were saying, do you want to meet
Hey, buddy, if I ever get...
maybe he wants me to
Artie,
be in the next Mafia Princess movie. Maybe it's
Listen, all I
a
can tell you
business
is
meeting.
this. I have heard that you have sparks of genius. I just haven't seen it today, that's all.
All right, dude. You know what? You know what? I said my piece. As a matter of fact, this little argument's probably going to get you more press because you're on Howard's show than anything.
Listen, I'm not here to get press from me. I'm excited about Amy and Joey and their...
That is exciting.
That's what I'm here
You know, David
for
is very excited about Amy and Joey and Mary Jo. He's been excited about them for
David,
a long
why
time.
are you
I
excited?
brought Amy, Mary Jo, and Joey together. They said that would never happen. And the fact is, when you see Mary Jo on Thursday, whatever, she will tell you that I brought them together. And I'm looking for people to have love and be reunionized and have fun and have good families. I have children. I know what you're saying, Artie, but you can't, at some point or another, when your kids are grown up, I don't know if you have kids, but at some point or another, you have to live for yourself. And you can't always live in the past.
Okay, Dave, but let me ask you this. All craziness aside.
I mean, kids are my number one thing. I'm working for 9.
Well, listen to Artie's question.
Okay, so suppose someone shot the mother of your kids. Would
Well,
your
right
kids?
now,
Would your well? Suppose in the past it happened. Would your kids be upset if you were dating them publicly?
Well, listen, I'm telling you right now, people change, and I don't know what was there 15 years ago. I wasn't part of Mary Jo and Joey's relationship. I don't know what caused it. I don't know if there was drugs and alcohol. 85% of all crimes have something to do with drugs and alcohol.
Right.
We'll say that.
Well, I know something about that, but you know.
So my feeling is, and believe me, I know something about this too, and I work for the sheriff's office. They're wonderful people. Sheriff Lee Bach is the finest man I've ever met. He's going to be governor of the state of California. We work for charities called 999 for Kids. And
Do
the
you think you
reality
could
is,
hook up OJ and Nicole's sister?
Yeah.
What about
well,
that?
OJ was in the same cell that Joey was in, by the way.
Is that right?
And we went in there, and the reality is what we're trying to do is show there is a lot of crap that can happen because of alcohol and drugs. I think if you stay away from alcohol and drugs, there's less than a 15% chance that there's going to be a shooting.
Let's see what the fans have to say.
I can't argue with that.
Stephen in Cleveland, you're on the air.
Thanks for taking my call, Howard. You know, I other than the shooting, I mean, this was just nothing more than an affair. But man, Joe, you got to look at this thing like, you know, what it's going to do to you, the relationship you have with your kids. I mean, this guy is nothing more than a parasite trying to make a buck. Artie, you hit it right on the head on the.
I think Artie's changing his mind because, Artie, I think you realize if people are in love, anything can happen. You can have cancer. You can be an alcoholic. You can be a drug addict. I'm not saying anything that's too far away from any family in the world. Why doesn't everybody deserve a second chance?
Well, so let them have love on their own, buddy. I mean, why do you?
Yeah, why do you have to hook them up?
What is your interest in it?
Yeah. What's your love connection?
I'm a
Why are you the love
facilitator.
connection?
You know, I'm doing a project coming up with with many talent that are superlative talents. The fact that Joey and Amy are this item that they are is not my doing. I just happen to facilitate it.
All right.
Like Sinatra with Dean and Jerry.
Exactly.
I freaking love you.
Listen. I gotta say something. You know what? I've met Joey and Mary and now Paulie a couple of times, and to tell you the truth, I have an affection for them because I probably have the same background as them. I'm the same type of person, and I really like them. I do. I think they're deep down, they're good people, all three of them, and I just feel that. It's just good. This is going to tear them further apart.
Artie,
It's just the worst thing that could happen to a family.
People show their sides. Like you have a side that you show the public, but then some people
David, you
have a
can't think this
personal
would be
side.
good for Joey's kids to sit there and know their dad is now in love with the woman who shot their mother.
You've been through a divorce, Howard.
Yes.
You know that a lot of stuff happens when you decide to get divorced. Your kids sometimes take sides. All sorts of things happen. All I can tell you is that
you know, usually it's unjustified.
Yeah, I mean,
at the end of the day, this is all for the love of money. What are you talking about, pal?
I'm just saying, as
I'm
someone.
just telling you, the reality of this is people go through divorce, people go through separation, they go through alcohol, they go through drugs.
They usually
and
don't
at
go
some
through
point or another,
gunshots, though.
You have a life, and you know you don't live it only for your kids. You live it for your kids before they're 18, and then they have their own lives.
Oh.
Yeah, but a lot of this stuff is history.
Howard?
Adam, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Is the guy from Cleveland still?
No, now there's a guy from New York City. Go ahead, Adam.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Hey, Joey, man, I got to give you some advice. You need to stay away from her. Not for anything else for your kids, but for yourself, man. She is so stupid. I used to live across the street from her. I just moved 6 months ago. She is so stupid, she'll get you arrested for doing something stupid.
She is not stupid. You're wrong. She's a very.
Oh,
you sound like an idiot, but she's a smart girl.
Oh, really? Okay, let's see.
You're an idiot. She's smart.
She drives David. First of all,
and she's hot.
I want to hear this guy.
Let me hear this guy. I want to hear this guy. Seriously,
first of all, her husband spent all her money. She told my wife and her girlfriends in the neighborhood. Nothing left, gone.
We don't know that.
Okay.
This is hearsay evidence.
So Joey, don't worry about the money. It's not there. You got to start it all over again. Number two, the girl drives around the neighborhood with the kids in the back seat, not buckled, jumping around in the front seat.
Oh, that's all hearsay. Come on. Let's go.
Yeah, we
on.
don't even know if he lives across the street from Amy Fisher.
Dominic, you're on the air. Go ahead.
That's the idea. You don't know.
Dominic was Joey's lawyer for a while.
I started with Joey actually through Howard, and then I helped Mary Jo later, and Joey knows that.
Yeah.
And then I helped Amy get out of jail, so I kind of was there from the beginning to the absolute end.
Okay.
And I understand Howard and Robin's attitude, but what I don't understand is why you would make the comments you make about Artie, who's the best guy in the world.
I love Artie. You're talking to me, Dominic, or somebody else?
Griff, whatever.
Oh, no.
it is.
Griff.
Well, I love Artie, man. I've seen him. I think
don't know
Artie's a
Artie.
great dude.
I think he's got sparks of brilliance. All I'm saying is it sounds to me like this issue is sensitive, and I don't know why. I don't know Artie. All I can tell you is there was alcohol and drugs involved 15 years ago. There's not anymore, and if there's not, then at least people can think clearly. That's all I can say.
Alcohol and drugs by who?
By Amy and I think Joey was probably...
No. Joey never did drugs, and I read every probation report.
I was totally clean.
Absolutely.
Totally clean when all that went down. I got clean in 1988
all
from
it takes
everything.
is one person to be alcoholic.
If you can make money with this, that's up to you. But I think Artie's point and everyone else's point is true, and that may be something Joey accepts. But if these kids came out of this okay, I say that's an act of God almost, because they went through hell. I was there.
Do you think things will change when they're 25, that Joey makes a decision like this to do anything in his life?
I don't know.
Let me tell you, they hate Ivanka, his current wife. They have given her such a hard time. They've never accepted her. It doesn't matter if it's Amy Fisher, Ivanka, whoever it is. Their family is never going to accept anyone as the mother but Mary Jo.
Hey, Dominic?
This is almost like a movie that you wouldn't believe the script.
Hey, man, I got to tell you, and anybody who's listening to this, Dominic and I have always said this. You're very rare. You are, and I've been through attorneys and met with them, and I got to tell you something. You have never lied to me, Dominic. You have never misled me. You will help me make decisions to go on and make the right decisions. And I got to tell you, man, you never lied to me. You never told me this. Honest to God, you were great for me, and you helped me recover for this. This is now part of my recovery.
Okay.
Still 15 years later. I don't know how this is going to come out. I don't know.
If Amy calls me, I'll give her a free divorce. And when Mary Jo called me, and forget why, you know who paid for it, and that was my
right.
And it was a lot of money. But all I'm saying is, listen, you got to do what you got to do. Right. But I think Artie, who I truly love, is just trying to say to you, is it going to hurt the kids? And maybe that's a test you're going to give.
Yeah, I think
it's incredible. Dominic, they're not 8 years old.
Well, I'm not saying I'm right or wrong.
Well, it doesn't matter if a kid is 8 years old. If a kid,
are you telling me that at some point or another you don't?
Listen. There's a billion women on the planet. We're talking about.
There may or may not be
We're talking about
reasons.
specifically the woman who shot
and there's
Mary
their
Jo.
mother.
Listen, you want to know
one other thing people are forgetting that she was underage when he was having sex with her, so there was another act of victimization going on.
Nobody wants to listen to me. You guys are doing a great fucking
Listen. The thing is, here's after I never met Joey's daughter.
Joey's going to fuck Amy Fisher. I hear it in his voice.
But
He does not. He's hell bent on doing this.
But after I met his son,
I'm hearing that now they're going to just put the two of them in a house and see what happens.
Right.
That's crazy.
Am I right, David, or not?
You are brilliant. You're the only one that makes sense on this show, because to me, you understand this show.
Oh, you're nuts, David. I'm going to get on Artie's side in a minute.
Yeah, well, listen. People make money off snuff films too.
Really?
I don't know why I'm so smart, but I'm telling you.
But I can't see. It's one thing to have them have a meeting. It's another thing to have them dancing around town.
Hold it.
Going to Vegas.
Joey, it's a done deal, isn't it? Pretty much.
You're underestimating Amy. Amy has 2 kids.
Hold it, Dominic. I didn't get an answer.
Right?
I didn't get an answer.
She's a great mother.
I don't think she'll do anything to harm her kids.
Joey.
If you two can put a show on,
I got to have a word in here. Joey.
I agree with Dominic. I really do.
Joey, you're going to have
You've
sex.
always been the voice of reason.
Wait.
Robin, God bless you, and I love you.
So what do you agree with? He's saying not to have sex with this girl.
Well, that's not the issue.
That's not
I
the issue.
discussed that on the phone today before they even meet, whether or not they're going to have sex. So Amy's children have to see a headline like that.
So what's
It's
the
irrelevant.
issue?
You could sell this as a reality show. and
You
don't have
want to see them in a house?
Wait.
Oh,
What's the
my God.
issue?
I don't even know. Howard's the only one that brought it up. I've never
No,
brought it
what
up.
is the issue?
If you can believe this or not, honestly, from my heart, I owe Amy a huge apology.
It's not about sex.
For me to get started into this another phase of my life, I owe Amy a huge apology, and whether anybody's there to see it or hear it or not, and I hope somebody is, because I owe it to her publicly. I really do, because of the last try. And the last try, I was a fucking maniac. You
And
know?
by the way, those got the highest ratings of any Entertainment Tonight sweep special ever.
I'm sure it did, Dave. I'm not arguing there's going to be interest in this, but, you know, after I met Joey's kid, Paulie, I honestly said to myself that night, I said, wow, that kid turned out great. He's nice. He ducked a bullet. He got through it, and he's going to be fine. And now you're dragging him back into it. Why test him twice?
Actually,
Artie, you and I have something in common.
Artie, in my defense to that, I love my children, and I'm sure you speak to Paulie, and he tells you he loves me. We have a great relationship. We go riding our Harleys in the hills and everything, and I have a great relationship with Paulie.
Oh, here we go again.
Are we there?
Yeah, we're
here. Go.
My son Paulie is not 12 years old anymore. He's 27. He's a grown man. You know?
I know, Joe, but
and my daughter Jessie, I'm sure you met. You know, she's working hard and she's doing her thing. She's 24 years old.
He didn't meet Jesse, he said.
Oh, okay.
I never met Jesse, but you know, again, I just said to myself, God, this kid ducked such a bullet in his life.
Look,
and
we're going over the same thing.
Right. I don't know that Joey's actually. Have you told your children of what you're doing?
No.
I haven't seen or spoken to either one of my beautiful children.
Wait, David, you got to shut up for 3 seconds and let the guy finish a sentence.
That's okay. You guys are doing a great job.
Joey.
Yeah.
You said you were interrupted. David jumps on every line you say. What did you say? You haven't seen your kids how long?
I haven't seen Paul or Jesse since I went into the county, and that was January. I haven't seen them.
So it doesn't sound
like I've called and left messages for Paulie, but I haven't heard from any. I haven't heard from them. I know that they want to see me and speak with me, but I haven't. And you know, for everything that everybody says about me, and we've all ducked this whole thing, just gotten through it. I am a very sensitive guy, and I know you guys a long time. And Howard, you were the only one there back 15 years ago when all this shit jumped off, and you were really the only one who gave me the chance to speak. Honestly, you really did. You know, and I.
All right, so all right. Well, everyone's just saying to you, better think this through.
I haven't seen my kids, and I really need to. But I just got out like 8 days ago, and I'm dealing with so much.
There's something wrong here between you and your kids if you haven't seen them for that long. So I would think real hard about whether or not you should see Amy Fisher.
I have a question.
But on the other
did they
hand,
visit him in jail?
No, he said no.
He hasn't seen them.
No, I didn't want them to, guys, because it's a real shitty place to be, even for the people who come to visit inmates. It's a bad place to be.
All right, thank you, David. And David Kreef, Joey Buttafuoco, thank you, and keep us posted on what happens now between.
You got it, man.
All right, very
listen,
good.
guys, honestly, I hope everything turns out all right. I really do.
Thanks, Artie.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, guys. All
Bye,
right,
Robin.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.
Bye, Howard.
You let that guy have it in there.
Yeah, I have no more energy. I don't know. Just something about it struck me the wrong way. And I did meet Joey's kid, and I felt bad. I don't know. I feel bad for the kid, and now it's just. I mean, this is how anybody could disagree with what we were saying in there is beyond me.
Well, you were dead on, and you've been in show business a long time. Does he remind you of a lot of the creeps you've met?
I don't know, man. I'll tell you, I've met some creeps, but that takes it to another level, man. That's creepiness at level red. I don't know.
And the fact that he tried to feign that he cared and that
he cares about people in love. I don't know, man. It's a fucked up world. I'm glad I'm not that healthy, and I'll be leaving soon. Okay, you guys can deal with David Kreef.
You know what's really fucked up? It's like everybody has a second chance. Everybody should get a second chance, except me. I'm not allowed to have a second chance in my life, I guess. You know, Mary Jo, God bless her, she's got a new guy in her life, and she's happy, and that's good. You know, my children even got a second chance in life because they were very young when all this happened to their mom, and it's, they got a second chance to move on. And like Ivanka always told me, that's why I fell in love with Ivanka. I said, because she always told me, when is it my turn? Don't you get another chance? It's like, I think I just got my second chance with Ivanka, and I really believe that. I really believe that now she's gone, so...
Andrew Dice Clay. I'm back here on Howard TV promoting my new show on VH1 called Dice, Undisputed. Like there was ever a doubt. Nothing but nothing right, Donnie. Nothing but nothing right.
Andrew Dice Clay is here to celebrate the fact that he has a brand new TV show on VH1. Fred saw it and says he loves it.
I love it. I'm going to be watching it.
Congratulations, you got a TV show. Now, when does it start airing? Sunday night?
Starts airing Sunday night. How do I make this thing a little
I can't wait.
Oh, that's better.
But yeah, so it'll be every Sunday night on VH1.
Yeah, Dice Undisputed.
This is a big break for you, right?
It's amazing.
It is.
It really is amazing, and the publicity behind it's been amazing.
I see a lot of talk about commercials, this kind of thing, and
Fred said he's very excited about it.
Fred, how did you see the?
And he's also excited about nothing.
They sent a link to it, and they said it was just clips. I ended up watching the whole goddamn thing. I was so enthralled by it. I loved it.
Yeah, because
there was
I actually
why do you love it?
You know what it is?
Fred loves
it's more
nothing.
than just the bullshit. You know, like when these reality shows. I think a lot of times it's just actors.
It's a real story.
It's
really
a real story,
going on.
and he's got something at stake here.
What is the story that you're trying for? You don't like the word
comeback. Like when I call it coming out of retirement, and the only reason I say that, I mean, I never stopped working. You know, I did gigs.
Right.
But, you know, like back to when we got back together, I talked about the breakup of me and my wife.
Right.
And what was more important to me back then was staying in L.A. and bringing up my boys and taking care of them.
Are the boys on the show?
And you want to know something?
Yeah.
My wife, actually, I was so impressed with what I showed my wife, and she says his sons are like the most normal kids you could ever imagine.
I don't believe that.
Well, no, they are. They're the best boys.
They're good kids.
They are.
Yeah,
How do you know?
I've met them.
Yeah, but they're on good behavior around you.
But let me just say,
you can tell. I mean, you
Dice
can
is
tell.
a good dad.
I'm not even going to get to
saying
talk
Dice is
here.
a
I'm
good
waiting
dad?
to come in, and I don't get to say nothing. You get to talk all day, every day.
Go ahead, you're
I
right.
flew. I risked my life for this show. What the fuck is going on here now?
Go ahead, but Fred was complimenting.
No, and I appreciate it, but what it is, I actually consider it maybe one of the first real reality shows because it's a real story. And, you know, it's real goals involved, career-wise, and also the family is real. There's no making up stuff.
Right.
That's what
I'm
saying.
saying. I saw a clip where you have written a book, and you meet with every book publisher, and they turn you down. Now, that was great.
Well, but it's true. This is what happens. You meet with the publishers. They read the
manuscript.
Whatever we send
Or
them, the
synopsis
chapters,
or whatever.
and they want it. Then they take it to their boss. They want to make a deal, and the boss gets afraid.
Right.
That's what goes with the whole Dice thing.
So we see your career, we see your home
and not
life.
everything is so great.
And it's hard,
You know what I mean?
It's hard to be Dice, I guess.
Now, when you're with your
It
kids...
is, Rob. You know what I mean?
I feel bad for you.
Don't feel bad for me. I don't feel bad for me. But
Do you discipline your kids at all? Do you have to really come down as a father?
Well, if I have to, yeah. I mean,
I can't picture you being a disciplinarian.
No, I'm a lot different at home. Believe me.
What do you mean?
That's why.
What do you have
they
to
know the
discipline?
difference. Let's say between who I am as a father and who I am as.
Did you ever
a
spank your
performer.
kids?
No, I don't hit my
Never
kids.
had to hit your kids.
No.
Did you ever have to yell at them?
Yeah.
What did they do wrong that you yelled at them? Can you think of an example?
I'm very. I'm all over them, like about the internet stuff. Like since they, because I know the predators that go on the internet.
So what do you do? You
and
monitor?
they know more. Yeah, I monitor it, and I just make sure. I'm constantly on them about alcohol and drugs, and
How do you tell? This is good advice. How do you say to your kids, "Don't do alcohol and drugs"?
Well, they've seen enough examples of people that come and go because of alcohol and drugs.
And you never had a real problem
You know.
with that kind of stuff, did you?
No.
Right. But what about, do you teach your kids the appropriate way to do phony phone calls?
Well, they've made calls. I don't
With the
care
old
about,
man?
I made calls. We made calls. Me and Howard made calls.
But isn't that in a way you're teaching your children to be insensitive to others?
You know
when
what? I'd rather them make phony phone calls than sit on the internet like zombies and type shit in.
Now, what
You know
about
I mean?
language? Do you curtail their language at all?
I don't curse that much at home.
You
I mean,
don't?
if I'm really mad, I will. I got an explosive temper. As a matter of fact, I just fuck.
What?
No, well, Gary got me mad with something, but I was already mad about something.
What were you mad about?
Gary
this-
or Gary?
Yeah, no, this fucking guy, Jeff Welk from Entertainment Weekly.
Yeah.
That he wrote like a little bad thing, right? This fucking
He wanted to
cocksucker.
call in.
No, but fuck him because
Why?
you see the
You
thing,
should talk to him.
If this guy had the guts to interview me and
Right.
then wrote what he wrote,
Why don't you
well,
tell
that's
him that?
one thing.
I
no,
could get him
because
on the
that's
phone.
what these guys do. They're fucking bullies.
Right.
And they love that they could just write what they want and be hidden.
But he
you
wrote
know?
like you wear leather gloves.
No,
Who
leather
cares?
gloves. I'm too heavy. This kind of. But the thing about that on the show itself,
Right.
You know, I do film myself. Like when I was getting ready for the show with Artie, you know, I'm laying on the bed. I film myself with this little camera, and I go, I'm just too fucking fat. I can't concentrate. I can't focus. Too many things are going bad.
I
like,
want you to talk to the guy
you
from
know-
Entertainment Weekly and tell him what you feel.
No, it's not even.
That's so
maybe
great.
in a little while.
All right.
I don't. You know what I mean? But fuck
Go
him.
head to head with him.
Fuck him.
But let's hear what he has to
No,
say.
but that's
Fred
the
says
beauty
it's
of him.
great.
You know, this fucking guy whose head is made out of fucking cock snot. That fucking prick cocksucker. I don't like when people fucking do that.
I like when you take
That's
on your
why when I
critics.
went on Billy O'Reilly's show yesterday. Wait, is that O'Reilly?
O'Reilly.
The-
Yeah. Bill O'Reilly, yeah.
The factor guy.
Yeah.
You know, he's talking to me about that like Leno and Letterman make fun of Britney. Is that okay? I go, who gives a fuck what they say? These are guys that would make fun, not fun. They'd put me down
Right.
for the kind of material I do, and then they're right. They don't even write anything.
No.
You know, fucking Leno. You know what? They take what their writers give them. They're not even organic comics. You know, and they just say it because right now, you know, Britney's falling apart. Well, you know what? I dig Britney. I don't give a fuck. She needs some help. All right, give her the help she needs. Don't fucking just kick someone when they're down. But that's what these fucking cocksuckers do.
Leno at some point wrote his own material, but I guess he stopped.
Leno's
it,
a
right?
fucking asshole that's got a head like a boulder, this asshole. He's got nothing to think about. Oh, I bought a new car in 1948 Dodge. Who gives a fuck what
Too many
you do?
cars.
What do you think? You're an important fucking person? What did he ever fucking do?
Right.
You know, he opened his mouth when we started together years ago, me and you, when I started
Yeah.
coming on your show.
Yeah.
And then I run into him at the Improv, just like this Welk would fucking do. And he's going, you know, Dice, you know, like he's apologizing. He goes, whoever knew either of us would get this far? I go, I knew where I was going. Maybe you didn't know. It's hard enough getting out of bed with that chandelier-sized fucking head. He looks down, he hits himself in the balls with his fucking chin. This ugly fuck. Wants to
Unbelievable.
open his fucking mouth about me.
Well, you're
And I'm not
absolutely
even
right.
kidding. So a guy like this Welk, you know, why don't you watch the fucking series first? I'll come down on myself if I'm doing the wrong thing.
You know you're going to get some bad reviews, and you're going to get good
No,
reviews.
but I don't care. I don't
The
even
public
read
is
this
with
shit.
you.
It's not about it.
If Fred likes it, that's the first time I ever heard him say
Absolutely.
anything positive about it.
And then,
especially a reality
and then,
show.
But you got engaged, right?
I did.
Yeah, congratulations what
Thank
you
you.
just did to yourself. what is it?
You got married.
Yeah, and now I'm still going through hell because my fucking fiance, Eleanor's going like this. She's
So
in the
why
show.
are you? You're engaged.
Fiance.
Yeah, but it's never going to trust me on this.
You're not getting married.
You get engaged because you go, I bought her everything already.
I got to get a
You
ring.
know, so what am I going to get this value? Buy her a fucking ring. That buys another 10 years. You know? Come home and fuck her eyeballs out. You know what I mean?
You will not marry
But
Eleanor?
no, but this is what happens. She got mad at me when I was coming in here. She goes, well, I'm on the show, too. I want to meet Howard. I go,
Yeah.
what do you think? He's going to like you? You know? She's from South Philly. She's a fucking animal, right? I got to take...
Was she a wrestler?
I got to get on the plane. I got to be like with Lee. I got to be with guys, happy face, you know. So I don't need you hanging on me and sitting there fawning over fucking Howard. You
It
want to
sounds like
fuck him?
it sounds like the relationship's already a
No,
disaster.
I had a huge fight with her before.
Do you like her?
We have certain things we like to do together.
Right. I think it's a disaster.
Where's
for you.
Gary?
Yeah,
Because I
this
told
friend.
Gary, I said, I'll call. Get her on the phone. Get her on the phone.
Get the guy on the phone
No,
who gave you
I
the bad
want to
review.
talk to her because she wanted to aggravate. See, this is what a
I
woman
would
should
have liked
never
to have
do.
seen her. I want to see a hot piece
No,
of
but
ass.
you know what?
Is she hot?
fucking
She is hot.
What does she look like?
She's tiny, right?
She's not that fucking tight. She's in good shape, though.
Right.
You know, and then, you know, when they're in the bar, you know, and guys are coming over and they buying them fucking drinks and they give you the line, oh, well, you know, he was just being nice. I go, is he being nice to the big fat fuck at the end of the bar missing a foot? They're not being nice. They want to fuck your head up so they could drag you in the car and fuck you, give you.
Are you jealous? Have you ever beaten a guy up for talking to her?
No, but I don't like that. I don't like when.
Remember when you beat up
when she
Arsenio?
talks to.
Didn't you you beat up Arsenio once in a club?
No.
You never
No,
did?
no. We went after him because he said the wrong thing in a magazine.
Right.
Which we went after him. I did it as the Cape Fear character. We just kept going there. And then, like, years later, me and Arsenio spoke about it. And he goes, no, you had the wrong idea. He goes, I said, they asked, what's the one regret about your talk show? He goes, when I have to bring Dice Clay on. So I went after him for that because he'd call me for Sweeps Week. He'd call me all the time. So he goes, no, you don't know why I said that. He goes, all these fucking guys like Letterman, like Leno, they never put you on. He goes, I didn't give a shit. I wanted you on, but the hell I had to go through from all these groups calling me when you were.
Oh, I see.
So I go, all
So
right,
it's a
well,
misunderstanding.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm sorry I destroyed you every day for a month.
Yeah, right.
The fuck am I going to do?
Publicity. You'd want every group calling.
Where's
you.
Eleanor? Do we have her yet?
No, we don't have Eleanor yet. You should.
Gary
Oh,
was
wait,
going
we
to
do.
call.
We do.
We do?
We do.
Wait, I'll try.
What?
Hello?
Eleanor.
Yeah.
All right. You're on with Howard Stern. Go ahead. Say your big hello.
Hi, Howard.
Hi, Eleanor. I would have loved to.
hello?
I would have loved to have met you.
Oh, yeah.
I would have liked if Dice brought in his love interest.
No, but
You know what? I would have liked to have met you as well.
let him talk, please.
Well, there's nothing to say. I would have liked to have met someone.
She's disrespectful.
How's Dice in bed?
I'm disrespectful. I'm disrespectful. You're telling me to shut up. For 30 seconds, I'm on the phone.
How is Dice in bed?
How is
She's
Dice
always
in
threatening
bed?
me.
Dice is fantastic in bed.
No, you know that.
Andrew, on the other hand.
I pummel her in bed. You can't. I'm relentless when it comes to that.
And
There
what
is
about-
no end to that.
And what about
Why
this?
are you talking about this?
He brought. How come? Let me just ask you a question. Number one, you know when I got to.
Why are you yelling at me?
I'm not yelling. I'm not yelling.
Why are you
know-
yelling at
I'm
her?
not yelling.
What did she do wrong?
He doesn't know he's on the phone. He's trying to reach her.
Hi, Robin.
Hi there.
No, number one, you know when I'm coming to do a show like this, it's important to me, and
I
for you
know.
to aggravate me the way you did, and give me a hard time and make me
aggravated you?
Yeah.
I aggravated you.
Yes.
How did she aggravate you? Because she wanted to
Because she
come
broke
here?
my balls about it. I'm going, Eleanor, we got a show premiering this week. I got to go in.
Dice is scared you'll take away his attention.
I have a show premiering this week, too, jerk off. Don't forget that.
I date a lot of chicks who can use the word jerk off like that. She's good at it.
Yeah, you got to see when she does it and says it at the same time. You know what I mean?
Eleanor, you were
Fucking animal.
You were a professional wrestler
Yes.
for the WWE.
No, it was a TV show called Wow Women of Wrestling.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Was that with Sylvester Stallone's mother?
No, it was the same producer as Glow, but it was years later.
Well,
Not
she's
that old.
she's from South
Andrew
Philly.
doesn't like
She
him that
prides
old.
herself on being street smart.
Are you
because
still
she's
in the
got 10
business?
brothers and sisters that she's always threatening me with.
That's right. And if I get my 6 brothers, if they hear you talking like this on the air, they'll
Yeah,
be in
who
New York.
cares? I know they're all very tough. They really scare the fuck out of me.
They're not
You know,
gonna scare
in
the
front of
fuck
my
out of you,
kids,
beat
she
the
wants
fuck
to
out of
tell
you.
me in front of Max and Dylan. She's always, "Oh, my brother Jimmy this, my brother." What makes him so
Jimmy
tough?
will
What's a
break you
tough
in
fucking
half.
brother?
Do Max and Dylan like her, or are they kind of
Her
not
brother
thrilled?
Jimmy actually is like, he looks like a little like Bruce Willis from Die Hard.
Right.
So they make like a big deal out of that.
Do
but
the
I go, but
boys-
he's not from Die Hard.
Do the
he's
boys-
not fucking Bruce Willis.
Howard's trying to talk.
What?
Do the boys think of
fucking girl?
Do the boys think of?
She doesn't know. All
do the
right, I'm
boys-
listening to
do
Howard
the boys
now.
think of her as a stepmother? Do they respect her?
They
and
have
like
a lot
her?
of respect for her. She's absolutely incredible with the kids.
Does she live
You know-
with you? Do you two live together?
Yes, and that's the problem. See, when she had her own apartment and I could go over there and just annihilate her,
Right.
And then go home to my wife, that was a lot better.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You know what, Andrew, you're disgusting.
I'm fucking around. I'm looking like she's somewhere in here. I'm fucking. You're supposed to have a sense of humor.
Did
You go with a comedian,
were you,
asshole.
Were you cheating on your?
I'm a comedian. I go with a jerk off. Remember that.
Were you cheating on your wife with her?
No, just at the tail end.
Right.
Like once
So-
I moved out.
Once you moved out, you started banging
Yes.
her,
Yes.
Eleanor.
Please, I don't say that about your girl.
Why? I bang my girlfriend.
Yeah, but I don't say it.
Oh,
See, that's
okay.
what makes me mad when
All right,
other
that's-
guys
He's
think.
not honest, Howard.
And I-
You how to be honest.
What do you mean I'm not honest?
It's banging, Andrew. It's what it is.
So the truth
No,
is,
I know it's bang. Look how she loves that.
So you were having an
Yeah.
affair when you were married.
No, there was
not
no.
an affair. I
What-
can't do that.
Then what the
I'm
fuck
Catholic.
was it? When I'm grabbing your ass in a parking lot and run my hand on your leg, you little filthy animal.
Fair, yeah.
You know what? You're
Fucking
such a
slob. I love her.
You don't, Eleanor. You don't know that that's having an affair when you're banging.
No, I wasn't
Dice?
banging. You know what? We would talk a lot. We would talk,
Yeah,
and I would let her know I like.
You know, he would use me to,
get his problems off his chest.
Oh.
And then he made his move when I was real vulnerable, and I felt sorry.
What do you mean you were vulnerable? I was the one going through the breakup. What the fuck are you even talking about?
Don't give me that
Eleanor,
bullshit.
this is real radio. This isn't me and you at home.
Oh.
Talk like a fucking human being for once.
Talking like a fucking human being. Don't curse me like that.
Well, I'll tell you what.
This is why we have problems. Because she doesn't act like a fucking person, Robin.
What did you
gotta
wear?
learn to be a person. She never even met Howard.
What are you wearing right now?
Don't start. What's your girlfriend wearing right now?
I don't know. She's not on the phone. How would I know?
Get her on the phone.
Can't ask her.
But does your girlfriend at least talk like a person, act like a human to
Why are
people?
you acting like she's not?
Because she's Kurt Jerk-off from Dice.
Yeah, but you're being an animal, Tar.
I've never
You're not
heard
being a
Beth
gentleman.
call Howard a jerk-off.
You're not being a gentleman. Do you
No,
ever?
he's not. I mean, he never is.
Have you ever hit Dice?
My brother Johnny's calling me right now.
So let him fucking call. What do I give a shit? Go live with him. Let him live with you.
John, go kick his ass.
Let him buy you cars and clothes and jewelry and all the shit you like.
He buys me anything I want. He's my brother. He loves me.
I'm sold
I know,
on the
you're
show
a very
for one.
close-knit fucking
I wanna see
family.
this.
I get it.
I have to see this now.
I get
How old
it.
are you, Eleanor?
Why?
I'm just curious.
She's in her 30s. She
I'm
won't
kidding.
say.
I'm kidding. 36.
You're a young chick.
And she's in great shape. She does 100 classes a day, jumping up and down. You know, she does the Pilates.
You go to jump up and down class?
She does the fucking jumping jack classes, the spinning, the little spinning like a hamster in a wheel. You know
Well,
what
you
they
know,
do?
if she got
Because she's got
fat.
nothing to think about. Because I take care of her.
Do you ever get angry that you have to pay all the bills and she gets to do Pilates all day?
No, but you know the one thing she did learn. You know, she didn't know much when I first took her under my wing. Like she didn't know how to cook or anything.
Right.
You know what I mean? Which was a gigantic fucking fight that I actually said, hey.
Right, because when you move in with Fred Flintstone, you got to know how to do that shit.
Oh, my God. No, how come your mother knows how to cook? Every time we go to her mother's, it's like a turkey or a prime tip roast.
She had to learn how to cook.
Well, what is going on here, though? It sounds like you two hate each other.
No, we don't hate each other. Believe me.
You know what it is?
She'll have 4 more holes where her asshole was when I get home. You know what I mean? She knows I'm a
Johnny's
good
got to
guy.
like hearing that.
I don't, Eleanor, I'm only kidding around. Don't take it.
On his way to kick your ass.
I'm kidding around. You know I love you. Come on, what are you doing here?
Andrew, here's the thing, Howard. We don't hate each other. He just tells me he likes to argue because he's from Brooklyn.
I am from Brooklyn.
I'm from South
Eleanor, do you resent that you spend so much time getting into shape and Dice has, you know, I'm not going to say he's let himself go, but he's gotten, you put on some weight.
What's wrong with me? What
You
the
got a
fuck
belly.
should I be?
You got a belly.
I'm 49 fucking years old. What the fuck should I be?
I bet you should be losing some weight.
If you weren't 6'5", you'd be a very heavy person.
No, but
you're
you-
tall, so you could hide it.
Eleanor, do you ever think...
Do you think he's sexy?
Who?
Dice, of course he's sexy.
I am fucking sexy.
Very sexy.
Eleanor,
Everyone knows that.
Am I naked? You know you dig me. Come
Oh,
on.
my God, yeah.
She really does.
Really?
She goes fucking crazy. I can't keep her off me.
Solid.
He is solid. See, you're saying it.
How many, and how many times a day does he make love to you?
My mother might be listening. I can't say that.
But you guys, what do you think? Your mother don't know what I do to you?
Andrew, shut up.
Yeah, don't say anything offensive now.
She knows we're very much in love, you know. But the point is, she doesn't know when to shut her mouth.
Right.
You know what I mean? When I'm like even now, she
None of them do.
Well, Eleanor, what do you
They
think?
all ruin it.
Eleanor,
they all ruin it.
Eleanor, what do you think of the fact that Dice says you're his fiance, but he'll never marry you?
Doing this.
Well,
He said that?
yeah, he said that it's just the kind of thing where he gave you a ring to shut you the fuck up.
Oh,
No, I didn't say that.
You did.
What do you got to use
No, come on,
profanity?
all right, you said to shut her up.
No. You know I really care about you, right?
When's
So the ring
wedding,
says,
trying to know.
the ring says you're with me, like in Donnie Brasco,
But
right?
when are you going to set a date?
Nothing but nothing, right, Donnie?
Eleanor, do you
Nothing
want to
but
get
nothing
married to
right.
Dice?
Of course I want to get married to Dice.
When will you get married?
Well,
I don't have
know.
time
I mean,
right now.
It's slow.
You know what? I told her when we got engaged, I said, look, if I ever come to you and say now's the time, let's just go do it, because I'm very
he
busy.
wants to just run to
Her fucking sister-in-law start sending her... Shut up a minute!
I want a fucking real a wedding. I don't want to go to some hole in the wall.
Yeah, and she's talking about 300-400 people that I never. What am I on? I'm going to sit there for people to come over.
I would never do
I
that.
like you. I'm not doing it.
I don't blame you.
Now, when you get married, you'll do like probably a little private ceremony.
Right.
Maybe Artie will be there.
No, not even. We're going to just do our own thing.
I don't wanna go.
Yeah, we're going to do our own thing, and then maybe have.
You're not with that girl again, are you?
I'm
you never
done.
got that. All right,
No, she wouldn't stick with him through the.
It's so
She
great
fucking
once
hit the. She hit the fucking road.
I want to go.
Yeah,
Robin wants to go.
But she wants me to go to Philly, set it up. Like, what do I look like? Some kind
You've
of
done that
asshole?
already. He already has been married once. No offense. Al.
Twice.
Twice?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
I married Dollface years ago when I was 25.
Twice. He marries like it's going out of style.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Did you have 2 big weddings?
That was her name.
Wait, well, no, but isn't that...
No, when I was
who's the
20,
mother of
I
your
think I was
kids?
25. I got married to
I didn't
her
know
for a
that.
minute.
I didn't know that.
Because it was quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went with her for like 4 years. We got married. By accident, I think she fucked another guy or something. So I thought, so I said, well, this is the time to get. The day I heard about it, I went and filed divorce. 350, Jacoby and Myers.
Is that inconceivable to you that a woman would cheat on you? I mean.